Hey, what's up? How's it going, everyone? Oh, hi, Deathman. Good to see you, man. Looks like it's just me and you tonight. We'll do the Project Zomboid together. We don't need everybody else, I guess. Nah, people should be trickling in here soon. I got the game pulled up, so we can go ahead and get things started while we're waiting. I'm sure people will trickle in. They always seem to trickle in. I'll get my headphones on just in case somebody wants to Thomas the Dank Engine me. And I'll go ahead and start the game up. I don't think it's all I've played on, so I don't think it's a big deal if I what's going on now? Ooh. I'm missing one map. Okay. Give me a second. Normally this isn't an issue, but obviously I don't know why they can't just let me play with the mods I have the way they are. Like, where I downloaded them, just leave them alone. Can I... So why can't I turn this on? It's really buggy and unfinished. Well, yeah. Well, we have it now, so I don't have a choice. I need Mello's Tiles from Miles pack. And that's the problem. So let's go get that real quick, I guess. Oh, all right. Give me a second, guys. I'll have to load the game back up, but I can grab this real quick. Something Tiles to Miles. I should be able to find it pretty quickly. Boom. Got it. Got it. Get it. Yeah, so this is obviously what I'm dealing with. Hold on a second. There it goes. It was just downloading it. Yeah, so... Oh. We should be good now. Yeah, I wish that it would just, like, the version of Project Zomboid I'm playing and the version of the mods that I download just, like, temporarily freeze that state in there. And then I can play it for as long as I want without anything breaking. Stellaris kind of operates like that. Because there was a mod pack for Stellaris that consisted of, like, 80 mods. I did a series on it. Oh, my God, so long ago. And it was really fun, but it was super broken. And... it was only for a certain version of Stellaris. So what I did was downloaded the mods and then froze Stellaris to that version. And then I was able to play that mod pack for whatever. I played it for months, even long after things were completely busted. So it can be done. It can be done. Ugh. So tonight is going to be a lot about exploring and clearing zombies because that's something we've got to do. It's kind of just something we've got to get done. Look at that. Boom. I didn't even have to turn on that mod pack. It just worked. Maybe. I don't know. The game's being kind of funny now. What's happening? I broke the game. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that was really odd. Well, it's loading the mod pack right there, so... Oh, Jesus. What have I done? Hopefully this works. That would be really crappy to lose this save. Due to mods or the game being updated. Best way to achieve mod stability is to have the game update only when you launch it, and to play PZ always in offline mode. Save copies of the mods in a separate folder. Some mods still auto-update. Yes, exactly, Dark Raven. You're dead right. That is what I did for Stellaris. So I could, I guess, hypothetically do it for Project Zomboid. Then I wouldn't have an issue. Because if we do play this for a while, then this could, you know, if I survive for a while, this could get dicey. Keep a lookout for Axe 4 and Carpenter 4. I think those are the ones you need at the moment. Hey, thanks, gamer, and good to see you. I think you're right. I think those are what I need. We got to find a bookstore. We got to find a VHS store, too. Preferably. But a lot of the towns we visited nearby were just absolutely full of zombies. So it's kind of just a matter of dealing with that. Same I done for RimWorld whenever I modded it heavily. Copy-pasted game folder to desktop. You know, when we were playing RimWorld for a bit, we never seemed to have too many issues. But maybe I died before any major updates, and that's why. All right, so we're still alive and things are still all good. Let me just check my bandage real quick. Okay, we're all set. Nice. So I got this. This is garbage. I'm trying to remember where I left off because I did not play this last week. Obviously, if you were here, if you weren't here, then you know. I didn't play it last week, so we're kind of skipped a week. So technically going 2 weeks since I've played this, so it's a little bit harder for me to figure out where I last left off. All right. So we were mainly clearing zombies around our home, and we were trying to do a little bit of looting as well, if we could. So that's pretty good. We're doing all right. We did drive around, visited a few more areas, checked this out, put a skull and crossbones here because this is like a death trap. I mean, dead ass, serious death trap. There's 2 vehicles pinning this entryway here. I might go clear those out so I can keep going that way. I think we're definitely going to do a lot more driving and exploring the area. That is a must, including maybe this area down here. But obviously, if it's raining and kind of crappy out, then we're going to stick to what we're doing, which we did build the gate too, which is nice. So that does lock our area off, makes it a little bit safer. It is September 25th. By the time we're done with today's stream, we're probably going to be into October, so we're getting pretty close to winter. I've been talking about it the last like 5 streams now, but I'm just really excited because I've never ever made it to winter in single player on this game. Ever. This will be a first. And so that's got me all pumped up. Hey, Leon, what's up? Hello, Elsor. Long time no see. And how are we doing for calories? Not too great. So we want to keep an eye on that. We want to keep that around 75 if we can. That's going to be the goal. So we'll drink this beer. That'll add us a little bit of calories, and it's really not going to make us that drunk, so it's not a huge deal. A couple empty bottles here, which I might actually keep for now because this is a good place to keep them. And I can fill those every now and again with clean water, and then make certain drinks based off of energy packets and stuff that are nearby. Okay, I drank ate a whole stick of butter as well, so there we go. That turned that around. Now here's our skills here for anybody that wants to see them. A couple people, some new faces in the stream. I know some people might want to see these. This is how we're looking. Not too bad. We do need to find Axe still, and we do need to find the next volume of Carpentry. Let's just go take a look real quick, make sure I don't have those. Less cleaning to do unless 1,000 Santa zombies siege your gates, which is a possibility, as we know. It can happen. It can happen to anyone. So, yeah, we need the next Carpentry book and the next Axe book. We still have not found them. I talked about going back to the school because I hadn't fully finished looting the books out of it, and I think we're going to do that today. Who comes to Danger? Gamer, damn it. No, I love it. Hans! Good to see you, Hans. Alright, so like I said, it is raining out, so... Let's take a look and see if I unloaded everything from the vehicle. I did, so that's good. It's not like super bad, but with the rain and the thunder and stuff, I think we'll just stay out of it for now. Do the zombies react to thunder and lightning? Does it make them move around a little more based off of where the thunder strikes? The lightning strikes and the thunder, the direction of the thunder. This is kind of what I'm trying to say.
This is cancer.
I have a new sound effect too for those of you that don't know, but you gotta find it. This proves that Sabat's can keep his base tidy if there's not Alara dumping loot everywhere randomly. Aw, where is Alara? She's not here. She might not have been able to make it. You ever hear of a game called Crab Champions? No. That sounds weird. Let me refund.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Nice. They don't react to thunder, unfortunately. I wish fog affected them. There's a mod now, isn't there? Yes, that was it. Liam, you got it. I think there's a mod now that affects it so zombies are affected by nighttime and fog, which makes sense. All right, so I did clear a weapon locker here. I moved ammo into this because this holds just a stupid amount of ammo, which allowed me to clear a weapon locker, which gives me a place to put guns. Where are the guns? Where have I put them? I don't have a lot of guns. I know there's a couple laying around. I think there's some in here, maybe. So I want to start moving some of the guns around. Okay. So we could do that. So let's just do a little bit. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but we'll do just a little bit of base organizing. Wells. I did not need 2 of these, but whatever. Wells, we're waiting for the thunder to stop and for people to keep trickling in here. We can get a lot of this moved over to the new gun locker area. And then I should set up an area that I guess that'll have maybe attachments. So guns can go in here. Hey, Alara. Can you go back? Alara Thomas happened at 7:17 p.m. U.S. Eastern. Oh, thunder does affect the zombies. Oh, that would explain why they're out there moving around then, or they seem like they're moving around. Right? Because I looked out there and I saw one of them. Oh, here's a bunch of guns too, which will be easy to transfer over. And I do not grab every gun I find. I only grab the ones that I think will actually be able to use over time. That's not to say, depending on how much shooting, we could start burning up you know, we might start burning up the health of guns, I guess. The condition of guns would be a better way to say that. We might be burning up the condition of guns fairly quickly, so that's something to keep in mind. I need another locker that can hold guns. It can hold a pistol. So we got to get one more gun locker, or I can move all the ammo to here. Yeah, so we don't want to completely rule out every gun we find, but I also don't need every single gun I find. That would be a little absurd. All right, all of the basically like attachments, for now I'm going to put them, you know, the attachments really should go, it should be just guns here. And attachments could go on, you know, a shelf or something. They really don't need to be in the gun cabinet. But since we don't have enough guns to even really fit we will move them over. Magazines also could go in a different area, but again, I'll just move them over with the attachments until I need to separate them. This stuff's just going to go someplace else entirely. It just doesn't make sense for it to be here. I'll throw it in here. Magazines and the oil filter will come out. And go in here. There. So we're kind of getting organized. 1420. We'll read a book or something. What else do I got over here that can be sorted? So let's grab all of the ammo next. There's not a lot, but there is some. Even if you play with no respawn, it can bring hordes to your doors. That's interesting. Yeah, because I do have respawns turned off, finally, officially. We weren't sure last time, but I've got it this time. Okay, so all of that will go, but I don't want... Oh, crap. I don't want the... I don't want the ammo canisters. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So we'll drop the ammo canisters on the ground and empty those out. There's not a lot in there anyway. Well, fuck it. No, there's a lot in there. Alright. So those can go. Again, I'll keep some guns out just because it kind of looks cool. Technically, these canisters could be emptied too, but... I need to find something that shoots 4 gauge. That would be kind of cool. We're just using 12 gauge and 45 right now. Aiming's almost level 5. We get it to 6, we can read the next book. The zombies did wander around a bit. Not a lot, but they wandered around. Alright, nice. So that technically makes it so I can move some of this stuff. I think I thought I was going to put the TV down here. I was actually going to move it and have it be right here. Oh, I still got to get this crap. Magazines, attachments. We have not found anything to be able to silence our guns, which is unfortunate. No silencers and no... I got the oil filters, but no solvent traps, so no luck there. Alright, so if I get a hammer, we can move that. How about this? Nope. That I can just move. Alright. Do I even want to keep that? I don't think so. What would I use this for? I mean, I know I can put it out here and store stuff on it. Maybe we'll place it right here for now. Then I can store a couple things. I actually think this is... No, this is not full. I think this is full. I've got cigarettes, and there's randomly, like, duct tape in there. I guess I can put the duct tape in here. There. Alright, and then all this scrap wood can be cleaned up. Look at that. The base is actually looking nice. I don't... this is the only chair I have. It'd be cool if I could find a nicer looking chair for our base. Scrap wood actually is going to go someplace. I'm not going to get rid of it entirely. The scrap wood I want to put in an antique wood stove, which... Or be able to burn in an antique wood stove. I think... Can you cook on an antique wood stove? I think you can. So it might make sense to put that in the kitchen. But I thought about putting it in the living room, too, for ambiance. But the kitchen probably makes a lot more sense. All right, how about this? We'll just throw the scrap wood on here right now. This could be like a junk shelf. A vanilla map, the population, if peak is at day 0, 332,000 zombies, give or take a few. Well, I've got 40 different mods, 40 different locations installed, so it's probably significantly higher than that, given my situation. There should be a hammer on the shelf here. Yeah. We can use that to move this. Well, never mind. We're not moving it. We're getting rid of it. 30% chance to break, and I rolled lucky 30. That's fine. We'll find other stuff. Cannot get rid of it. Doesn't fit in the trash can, and I've actually yet to bring a dumpster home, I think. I don't think I have a dumpster. So I need to get a dumpster. All right, well, for now, we'll just throw it on the floor in here. It's kind of like everybody in the world. Just kind of hide your mess someplace else so you don't have to look at it. Then you feel a little bit better. Already 17:10. Let's go ahead and eat. I got a ton of stuff we can eat. Eat this bag of marshmallows. The dinner of champions. And we got a Vienna sausage just to snack on right before bed. What were we reading? Here's the book we've been reading. Sprinting. Okay, makes sense. All right, so tomorrow, if it's not raining, we're going to head to the school that's south of us, and we're going to look for carpentry. We're going to grab every book we basically can, but we're mainly looking for Carpentry Volume 4, Axe Volume 4. But I'm just going to grab every single book, bring it back to base, and I'll sort through them here, unless I know I've read them. Because I really don't know which ones I have and haven't read at this point. It'll be sorry. I'll know if I've read it because it'll be check marked. I don't know which ones I have or don't have. I could make a list, but I'm not going to do that because that would be too efficient. Plus, I just don't feel like writing all this down right now. So, aiming volume 4. I need aiming volume 5. Cooking volume 5. Pretty much volume 5 of anything besides fitness. And maintenance and mechanic and metalwork. Reloading. Alright, we'll figure it out. That'll just make it easy. We'll smoke tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, I was going to eat the sausage, but you know what? We'll eat that when we wake up. Pretty crazy how many maps you can add as long as the cells line up with no overlap. I use 60 or so myself in my 600 mod list. Fun to playtest as well, running around checking them out. That's 600 mods. I thought 180 was a lot. That is amazing. Give me a taste of what is in... like something that is amazing. How many 60? So out of the 660 of them are new locations. Out of my 180, 40 are new locations, which is actually close to your 60 with only 180. But I put a really heavy emphasis when I was searching for mods on finding mods, location mods, because I really like exploring. Exploring and looting is one of my favorite things to do in the game. So I really like exploring and looting. And all the cool locations make the world a lot more just rich for me. So that is why I do that. All right, we've got plenty of water, but this is actually clean water, so we can fill up here. And then we'll head for a little ride to the school. We'll clear some zombies down that way, which won't be a bad thing. Hold on a second. Mrs. Abouts. is out of town for the last, for this week, has been out of town for this week, and out of town till next week too, so I'm just trying to, she's letting me know what's going on. I'm just trying to keep up with it. I should have smoked that while I was driving. I gotta open the gate anyways. Yeah, so it took 45 iterations to get the list working well. Yeah, with 180, I had to play around with it, so I can't even imagine what you had to do. Like, it didn't just work. I had to go back and, like, delete some mods. At first, I started out, I think, with, like, 220. And then it just was, like, deleting some because they broke something, or, like you said, like, 2 locations overlapped and got real weird. There's actually still a couple mods in this iteration that is kind of busted, or like certain things are funny, like certain locations are kind of modded in, not bad, but they just like maybe they're not like built real well, or there's like missing tiles or something, so there's still some weird stuff, but I try not to. This was as close as I could get probably, and I was itching to play, so I couldn't wait any longer and mess around. As once I realized it was stable, I just ran with it. Alright, so pretty good amount of zombies around here. Not a big deal. Eventually, we're going to want to clear all these zombies out. We're not going to want to deal with all of them. Oh, God. Matador is not here, so he can't yell at me about driving on the grass, which is good. In his defense, I told him to yell at me when I drive on the grass. He's only doing as I wished. Where am I? I am going the right way. Good. Now, there's going to be a lot of zombies down here, and even though we've... Okay, I accidentally took the key out, and there's a sprinter. Even though we've cleared a lot of zombies out... I want those flamingos. So don't let me forget. Even though we've cleared a lot of zombies out... is that a Santa zombie? Huh. The zombies were originally respawning, so all the zombies I've cleared in this area have spawned back. Which is unfortunate, because as you can see, it's pretty freaking filled. The zombie's got a spear. Right, we'll leave the vehicle running. Oh, the zombie's got a spear on their back. They're actually not... What the heck? Okay, we gotta be careful. Because of that crap, for one. Hey, Matador, I was just talking about you. Oh my God, that's hilarious. There's energy all around us, I'm telling you. People can sense. It's like when you're in an area and you know somebody is like looking at you or something. Matador knew. He's like, Sabout's just talking about me. I can sense it in my bones. There's an annotated map there, by the way. It's an Amazona spear. I bet it's really good. We're going to take that. Spears are supposed to be awesome. This must have been like some type of, I don't know, I was going to say survivor, but wild eggs, ginger root fresh, and wild eggs fresh uncooked. I'm not going to do anything with that. All right. Amazonian spear is great. Also take her pouches if she has them. She does not. All good things, Matador. I was just mentioning how, because I had to cut through the grass a bit, and I was just saying, like, if Matador was here, he'd be really upset. But then I said, it's okay, though, because I technically told him to punish me when I go through the grass. It is his... It's your sworn duty. So I should use a spear, basically, or get good at spears here or something. That's what you're telling me. Hey, Kathy. So you weren't behaving. Got it. Oh, no. ratted myself out. What was I thinking? I could have lied. We all could have gotten away with it. How dumb and naive was I? Playing it without 200 ms ping, which I had on Canadian server, seems too easy now. Hey, we could start our own server if we wanted to. All right, so we have not finished looting this school yet, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I actually have some doors. Oh crap. Oh crap. I have some doors I need to build, so we're gonna... That's a hazmat zombie. If he drops an ampule, I'm going to be really upset. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to go into the settings and change that. Something's wrong. He should not be dropping ampules like that. I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm still gonna take it. I'd be dumb not to. Oh, crap. We forgot the annotated map outside, too. I better go grab that or I'm not going to remember. Is that another annotated map? No, it's just Erie County. Alright, so I obviously have to change those, so maybe we'll go in the mod settings right now and see if maybe, since I forgot to turn spawning off, maybe I forgot to lower that. I thought that I didn't, but obviously I did. And I feel kind of dirty about it now because those were supposed to be really rare and hard to find, and that was going to make things interesting. And so far, that has proven to be the opposite case. Crap, I think I just pulled those zombies. Sneaking on the floor. And that window's broken, so they can come right in here. And wait for it to Sorry if I'm not... Damn it! Damn it! Okay, sorry. I'm upset because my bag order was perfect, and now it's not. Okay. Let me kill this zombie. I'm going to head outside real quick. I'm not going to check the desks. I'm not going to be that thorough. I am going to grab that annotated map before I forget. I'm also going to quickly drop my backpack so that I can pick it up and kind of fix the order. I wish there was a way to swap these around because you get used to kind of one way that things are, and then when you change it, you're like misclicking constantly. Okay, so that's, I guess, better. Oh, okay. We'll pretend we didn't see that. I know you like to be bitten often. I mean, I liked having the ampules. I thought that was kind of cool, but I didn't want it to be like it's turned into. I didn't want it to be this thing where it was like I found one in every hazmat. I mean, the hazmat zombies are still rare to come by. There's just... I wanted it to be more rare than that. Right, let's look at this, see what we got. Death House, okay. Seemed clear around here. Okay, good to know. Spiffos, yeah, well, we know that. All right, so we'll mark this one as Muldra Death House, I guess. I can't spell Muldra, so we'll just put Mul Death House. These are all places I thought would be really cool to check out when we're in the area. So once we start exploring other cities, because we haven't really explored other cities yet, but once we start doing that, I will grab all the annotated maps for that respective city, and then we'll slowly explore all the cool locations. I guess the nice thing about not visiting those cities right now is that it does make the annotated maps a little bit better, I guess you could say. Okay, whatever that means. So, like I said, I really don't know what I need, and I don't want to grab all the books. But I have a general idea. We know we have Metalworking 5. I don't think we have Fishing Volume 5. The rest of this I know I have. I don't know if I have this, so I'll just grab it. Axe Volume 4. Carpentry Volume 5. We need Carpentry Volume 4. Tailoring Volume 5 I might not have. I'm just kind of guessing. Just fine. Like I said, we'll just figure it out as we go. We can always come back here later, but I'm going to mark it as searched after this anyways. Carpentry Volume 4. Perfect. I'll grab Farming Volume 5. Sneaking Volume 5. I know I didn't have. There's a lot of Volume 5s I didn't have. But having those are going to be really useful. I'll grab Foraging Volume 4. I might not have that. The faster we read the books, the easier it'll be to search these areas. I'm actually not even going to bother searching the rest of the building. I'm going to mark it as searched because I've already searched the kitchen and stuff like that. And this was mainly the only thing I hadn't really put a lot of searching into. So I'm going to consider this searched just to save us the time. Because like I said, that was really all I came here for, was those couple books that I knew were still kind of lurking around in there. I'll still keep it labeled as a school. It's just now going to be a searched school. All right. I'm not going to do that. Did you get Driving Volume 1? Ah, nice, Matador. Real nice. I think driving actually used to be a real skill in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. But I thought that driving was originally a skill you had to learn, and like your vehicle would swerve randomly if you weren't good at it. That wasn't really ideal, but it was the only thing I could do. I don't think you have Axe 5 either, so you might want to pick that up. Did I pick it up? I don't even know now. This is a little too late, I guess. I don't think I did. Well, that's all right. Was it there? Was Axe? Oh, maybe it's CDDA I'm thinking of, Alara. Was it Axe Volume 5 is the one I missed? Okay, I guess I can go back and grab it real quick. We are going to... Normally, I'd just be like, screw it, we'll figure it out when that time comes. But believe it or not, we're already almost to Axe Volume 5, so it'd be a little silly not to have it. By the time I read Axe Volume 4, I'll level up that last bar so fast that Axe Volume 5 I will need damn near, like, immediately. Okay, so Santa followed me down here, which is a little unfortunate, because he brought his whole crew from the North Pole. I guess that's CDDA I'm thinking of. Alright, it looks like they're not coming this way, so let me... Neither of these windows are smashed, which isn't a bad thing. Let me jump in here quick. So, does anybody... Crap, zombie. Does anybody remember what shelf it was on? I could peruse real quick, but if we knew, I would just grab it. Not that you guys could probably tell me fast enough or describe it to me anyways through chat, so I guess it don't matter. We're sure we saw it? I feel like I would have grabbed it if I saw it. It was here? What the heck? Gamer, you lied to me. How could you do this? Maybe you've mistaken that Axe Volume 4 that popped up as Axe Volume 5. That would actually be really easy to do. Oh, that's... Okay, we're out of here. I don't know where that zombie is, but we're out of here. Surprise. Alright, we'll take this way out now, because it's actually a straight shot if I go left. Ah, yes. The dreaded shrub. Matador. Oh, don't be disappointed. I did my best. I thought you mentioned there was an Axe 5 on the shelf. Damn my ears. Now you're good, gamer. I was probably talking about that Axe Volume 4. It's okay. I actually miss stuff all the time, so... It's good that you even said anything anyways, because it wouldn't be unusual for me to just comb right past that being there and not grab it, because if it was there, it definitely would be something I would want to grab. So, pretty good haul, actually, because that's like 2 books that we really needed. You know what? I'm going to kill that zombie because he's going to follow me slowly to the house, and then he's going to break a window or something, upset me, or damage my gate, which would make me even more upset. Oh, plus we grabbed the Amazonian or whatever spear. Fancy new gate. What do you think, Matador? You like it? All hail the gate. I'm really happy with it. I'm so glad we, like, grinded to that. Just continuing to eat so I can continue to put weight on. Alright, so we'll kind of just throw these all on the case. It doesn't really matter. The spear, I don't have a spot for, but it don't matter. We'll just throw it here. Don't let me forget I have this, because if we go to start working on spears, I want to use that. I don't know how long. Spears, I think, break really easy, so I don't know how long they'll last, but we'll give it a good college try. I don't remember where I've been keeping the annotated maps. I think up here, maybe. Yeah. I spelled Muldraw right there. Okay. So like I said, I think we'll just throw all these books on here, and then whatever doubles up, and then when we read it, we'll throw both copies out. I'm not going to go through and see if I grab the right ones or not. Oh my god. Water down the wrong pipe. Oh god, Jesus. We'll finish sprinting. And then we'll read Axe Volume 4 next, because that's going to level up very quickly. And we need to find more fire axes, guys. We have not found another fire station. Is there a fire station in Muldraw? Deathman's here now, so now I can ask. Last week, or I guess 2 weeks ago, he wasn't here. I did ask if he was watching the streams to tell me, but he must not be watching because he didn't tell me. It'll work as secondary melee in case something happens to the axe. Yeah, it'll work if we don't find more axes, which is kind of likely at this point. Alright, let's make a dish so we have it. Yeah, because I don't remember there being a fire station in Muldraw, but I'd say there has to be, right? Like every major town must have a fire station, but maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, what do we want to put in this? Can I put rice in it? We can do lentils. I could put like anything in it. Well, I could eat rice without cooking it. Does that make me unhappy? And what do you do with vinegar? Questions, questions, questions. I don't know what I'm making, but it's going to be amazing. There's ways to pickle veggies. Okay, so when we get when we get a farm going, that's what we're going to want to do then. I take it, generally. And cucumbers and the pickles. I love pickles. This one's almost empty, so we'll have to, I guess, get rid of it. There's only 15 left. And then we got the other one, plus there's one in the bedroom, plus there's one outside, so we're pretty good. Oh, hey, Alara. When did you slipped in? Yeah, you said it is in CDDA. Oh, you asked about Thomas earlier. Did I tell you? I didn't even remember saying hi to you. I just remember you, like, snuck in. How are you doing? Are you feeling better? I know last week, was it last week? It was either last week or the week before you weren't feeling too great. That's why I ask. I wonder if I can fit all this in the fridge. You forgot about you. Matador, no. I would never. Whatever doesn't fit in this fridge, I'll just put extra in the fridge upstairs and drink it before bed for the calories. I actually should have just did that. That would have made a lot more sense. Oh, I can fit a lot of it. I can't fit all of it, but I can fit a lot. I can't remember what exactly was wrong the last few weeks. Yeah, really bad. You were getting really bad headaches. Laura can't remember what was wrong with her, but I do. Hold on a second. Just somebody I'm working with tomorrow wants to know what time they want to meet. Okay. All right, we'll bring the rest of this upstairs, put it in our mini fridge. Then we'll try to see if we can finish sprinting. Headaches, inflamed saliva glands, weather change, blah. It was 7:17 U.S. Eastern, Alara, for the time that Thomas was done. So I'm not going to fit all of this. I'll have to place the rest of it on the floor. I'm hoping I'll fit most of it. I didn't fit any of the wine. Okay. So we'll just put the wine on the floor for now. Great. So I look like a drunk, but that's okay. All right. Actually, we might not finish sprinting, but we'll knock out another quarter or so of it. 26 more minutes, I think. Hey, Reven. How does things go in your neck of the woods, my friend? Just making sure this person's good for tomorrow. All right, perfect. Oh, damn it. What was that? Oh, can I finish that real quick, actually? You know what? We'll stay up a little later and just finish that. Yeah, I'm picking somebody up that's going to ride with me to work tomorrow. Yeah, let's, can we finish this? Yeah, let's just grind it out, be done with it. Not too bad dealing with a cold over here and stupid administration in my school, you know. You got a cold? I guess it is kind of that time of the year now. Like, it's like the weather changing back and forth between the hot and cold days that messes with people's immune systems a lot of times. I hope you feel better. I have, crossed my fingers, not been sick so far since last year when I got really sick, so. All right, we'll just finish this tomorrow morning. We'll just, like, read it real quick. I'm just going to drink one of these wines before I go to bed, like the whole thing. Ooh, chili. Why? Interesting. Well, I wonder why I would have been cold. That don't make a lot of sense. It should be fairly warm in the house with the generator running, unless I'm missing something. Raining again. Probably should take a peek on the condition of the generator. Did you shut off the stove? I freaking hope so. Where did the empty bottles go? Where did they go? Did I not put them here? Did I not pick the empty bottles up and put them in my inventory? Where? Oh, they're here. How did I do that? All right, generator. Fuel 53, condition 85. Okay, that's actually not great, so let's go ahead and do some repairs. Ah, work, the never-ending responsibility. Sitting at 40 for a high, that is cold. Alright, I'll make sure the stove isn't on. I don't think it is. Hold on, let me finish reading this. I don't think it's on. I think I turned it off. I remember turning it off. I'm like 95% sure. I want to finish reading this real quick because we're really close to finishing it, so I just want to finish it. Just like that. And then I'll grab this empty bottle and sprinting so I can toss both those out. Yeah, we turned it off. What did I say I needed to explore? There was something I said we're doing today. I don't remember what it was. I know we need axes. I asked Deathman if there was a fire station in Muldraw. I don't know if he might not be here. He might have left. Well, that'll at least keep sprinting going up. Oh, I gotta eat these Vienna sausages. Maintenance is almost level 6, so I do need maintenance volume 4 here soon. And yeah, sprinting will be 5 here soon. All right. I was going to drive up here and check on those 2 cars, but you know what? It's already later, so there's really no point in doing that today, because by the time I drive up there, it'll already be a lot later. So let's just plan on doing more reading, and we'll just go to sleep, and then we'll wake up. Especially now that I can finish this, because I might be able to actually read this in a day, which would be nice if I could just be done with that. Because then I can squeeze out that axe level 8 and get volume 5 read, and then we'll be done with it. Did I have volume 5, or do we have to get that? I know we talked about it. I don't. So we do got to find axe volume 5. It might be in the bookstore in town, so maybe we should just go loot that real quick and clean that entirely. All those people starting with strength and vitality at 9 or 10, where's the challenge in that? Starting with 0 and 3 is more fun. Yeah. I started out with 0 fitness, and I don't know, strength was maybe 2 or 3 or something. I took basically the same character like we played online together, Deathman. Out of shape. I don't know where the other ones are. But yeah. And the Crazed Axe Man, which is really good, actually. It's just a really good trait. All right, so we're not going to finish Axe Volume 4. That's fine. We'll place it here. And we're heading to bed. We are hungry, so we'll eat one of these. And we are utterly shit-faced. And we'll sleep it off. Hopefully wake up a little earlier. I kind of screwed our sleep schedule up. Technically could set an alarm. Why did we wake up so early? We shouldn't have woke up that early. Can't get back to sleep. Try again later. Alright, I guess we're ready. It's a little odd. Well, we'll get an early start on the day. But I'm not going to go out till the sun comes up a little bit. So we'll just read till about 6:30 and then we'll head off. That means we're going to get tired a lot earlier. But now my sleep schedule is really fucked up. Last 2 weeks, I'm also in a deep CDDA rabbit hole. Oh. So is there a fire station in Muldraw, Deathman? Do you know? That's what I was asking earlier. Day 1, killing 1 zombie was a problem. Now I'm killing hordes with just a knife. You're talking about in CDDA, Deathman? You know what? We're going to just pound this book out real quick. Because we can. It's because by the time it's done, it'll only be like probably 9 o'clock. Might even be earlier than that. Nah, probably 9 o'clock. But then we can... Oh, it's foggy. It's like a heavy fog, too. Yeah, it'll be 9 o'clock. Yeah, actually a little past 9. But then Axe Volume 4 is Done. I can't win. Yeah, started character like I played in Zomboid. Totally inept fighter with endless potential. I like it. But you're able to take, obviously, a lot better traits because of that. Alright, so far we haven't had a whole lot of luck with being able to explore because we've either had rain and storms or we've had heavy fog. Alright, well this is heavy fog, so I'm not going out with this. Alright, let's go ahead and refuel the generator then. We'll take some time to do that. Then we'll fill the gas canister back up. We do have to add a roof to our garage, so I guess we can work on that. We got to add doors at somehow too, at some point. Maldra has a fire station only as a mod. Rosewood has one, though. Rosewood. Well, I already went to the Rosewood fire station and looted it. It's where I got all the axes originally. Basically, I need more fire axes, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. So, I'll have to check the nearby modded towns, and if none of them have a fire station, then we're just out of luck. Where else can you find fire axes? Obviously, there's other places other than fire stations. Fire stations are just your best, your most likely places. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'll have to get proficient in other things, obviously. Mega Mall had a lot of axes whenever we looted that place. Oh, are you talking about the Mega Mall? You're talking about the mini Mega Mall, the in Utopia. It's called something. It's not a mini mall though. It's called something else. I want to say mini mall. You said Mega Mall. I want to say mini mall. It's something else though. But yeah, you're right. There was a pretty good deal. Of axes there. Yeah, in Utopia. Yeah, we can make a trip to there. I just don't want to go inside the gun store because I feel like last time we triggered some weird event. And I don't want that to happen again. That's right, there was a Pioneer Center too. So there's a couple things I could check out there. We got to get a roof on this too. I've got another fire axe here, but it's got really low condition. Not that that matters because the one I have has really low condition. Did I put another one in here? I did. In good condition, so that's good. Guess I'll fill this. Just do not go upstairs, yeah. That was wild. Is it possible to trigger events in this game? Like if I walk into a certain zone, can it trigger an event that causes zombies to like spawn or rush into that zone? Can somebody mod that in? Because I don't know if that was a fluke or if that was a real thing. Yeah, it's called Zombie Closet, and it's vanilla mechanics. Why is it called Zombie Closet? Is it like you open a closet and there's 100 zombies in there? Yeah, because I don't want that to happen again. If somebody modded that to be like that, where like 1 million zombies mob you when you loot that place, then I'm not even going to go near it. But that means that technically any of the modded in areas could have that. That's the only one I know of. So I will get screwed. Because of that. Alright, I'm just going to clean up our little base here. And then we can start maybe putting a roof on it or something. Still can't pick up this trash. Oh, I did. Nice. Every now and again, it seems like I can pick some trash up that I couldn't pick up before. Like, I don't know if I can pick this trash up here. See, like, they won't let me pick this trash up. Exactly, that there could be absurd amount of zombies in smallest possible places. I have been killed by that event a few times. That's why when we played on... I played on a server with respawning. First thing I'd done in our new base was Sledgehammer Toilet House. It's a good idea. I feel like I could take some of the doors out of the house. I really don't need a door into the kitchen. All right. Let's grab the saw. I guess I could just chop trees with the axe I have. It's not like it's any worse than this axe. There's still more boards up here. Planks or whatever. Good for maintenance, though. We're about to be maintenance level 6. So we should be able to get that. There we go. What is this time you guys speak of? I said I didn't want to... Actually, I remember now. I said I didn't want to do the roof. But I guess it don't matter if I do the roof with crappy tiles. But I think... Crappy floor tiles. But I think I was waiting to do the roof with... so I could do it with the nicer floor. Do I gain construction for taking this floor up? I mean, obviously I gain construction from replacing it. I gotta read the next carpentry book anyways. So that was something I was waiting for too. So let me just drop these planks for now right here. Because this is where I'm gonna put the stairs to go up and do the floor. Yes, if you pick it up, it gives XP. Okay. So what do? Gotta do, just go through and individually click every tile. The best floors in the game are made at construction level 7, right? They don't get any nicer than that. Or am I wrong about that? Because I want to replace all the floors before I finish it. Yeah, 7. And at 10, you only make perfect ones if you have lucky trait. I have the lucky trait. So I should wait till construction 10 is what you're telling me. Will they all be perfect? I mean, that's not a big deal to get to 10. I mean, it seems like a lot, but it's really not. I should be able to get construction 10. I mean, it's a ways off, but if I start disassembling stuff... Lucky gives a hidden chance of success in all crafts. Yeah, but will every floor tile be perfect or only every other? Like, it'll be like 20 really good ones, and then I get like a 1% chance that I have a perfect one, because at that point, I'd rather not. Because all of these have to be pulled up. Like, that's pretty obvious. Gotcha. Well, I better start reading the next carpentry book then. I think I've already repaired this. Yeah, I've already repaired this 6 times. Which is actually why I was using this one to cut down trees. The other one that's outside actually hasn't been repaired at all, and I should probably swap to that one. So let me do that now. Also, I'm going to make a meal for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we are leaving to go explore. We haven't had a day to do it, but we're going to do it tomorrow by God. Yeah, and I'll swap the axes real quick, too. That would be a good idea. Okay. Dude, your kitchen. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? You're talking to me like something's wrong with it. Could probably put all this on the table now. You should sweep the floor. Oh, I'm not putting it on the table, damn it. I'm putting it back on the floor. There, looks a little bit nicer than it did before. Damn it, it's not the tomato. Which one is it? Must be the vegetable soup. There, look how much nicer it looks. Alright. Luckily the stew takes forever. Where'd my canteen go? What? I had it in my hand. Sweet, nice and clean. My rats are funny. They're going crazy for rice. What? What do you mean you're rats? What am I? What do you mean rats? Like pets? Like pet rats? You have 4 pet rats? That's wild. I've never heard of that. His rats, they cook for him. Pet rats. Laura, you're saying this like this is just like something everybody should know. Yes, my rats are chefs. I didn't know that you could have pet rats. I mean, I knew you could have, like, I mean, mice, technically, but a lot of people just feed them to their snakes. Hold on a second. Pet rats are different from street rats. Well, I want pictures. I want to see these things now. I want to see these rats. They help with my anxiety, and my kids love them. That's so cool. I want pictures in the Discord of the rats. Is that what they are? Are they rats? Like, do you actually call them rats? I feel like I'm using a derogatory term. I feel like I'm, like, using a derogatory term against your, like your loving pets. Like, they're a part of your family, and I'm like, let me see the rats. Mice are the vicious ones. Mice are very vicious. Yeah, mice are mean. I had 2 pet mice, and one ate the other one. It was traumatizing. I was probably, like, 7 years old. I woke up, and I was like, oh, because it's, like, there was one mouse, and the other one, there was only half a mouse, and I was like, wait, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, I kind of realized what happened, and I think I screamed and cried. It's terrible. No, they are actual rats. I want to see them. What are the names? Queek, Ikit, Yin, and Yang. I like that. All right. Our character is going to bed early tonight. Like, no excuses. We're just going to down this, have a cigarette. My 2 were named Whitey and Twister. That's awesome. That's so cool. I guess I don't know why I feel like oblivious to it. I guess I just had no idea that was a thing. Is there a way to negate the slow reader trait? You took that one as a disadvantage. Unfortunately, there's not. I shall be slow reader forever. But the nice thing is that trait only sucks until I read all the books. And then it's not a big deal. And since I can fast forward, it's kind of like, meh. It's not like a huge deal. I'm going to have to go get another glass of water in a sec. I'm thirsty. I was working outside today, and I was fixing my backhoe. I'm having issues with it. Not even really so much issues as just the knuckle for the right passenger wheel like snapped off basically. So it's great. Love it. Gonna cost lots of money to get fixed. I can't wait to spend it all. My hard-earned savings. All right, let's eat real quick before we leave. Trash. We are all good and ready to go, so that's nice. I'm kind of doing a mix between, like, some of the stuff we have in here, just to keep, like, going through our stock of stuff, plus making stuff. I don't want to do particularly one more than the other. I'm just trying to mix up both. Let's open this. And open up a can of chili. And we'll take those with us. As food to eat throughout the day. Because we're going on an adventure. I do need to pick up another axe. I think I can repair this one if it hasn't been repaired already. And I can drop the axe I have. And that could just be a wood cutting axe since it's already been repaired a bunch anyways. Yeah, this has never been repaired. So we'll go repair this. Get a little bit more use out of it. Wood glue or duct tape. I think wood glue's better. Classic Americana. Having to spend your savings on repairs. Oh, yeah, wood glue's way better. Okay, I think I have wood glue. Just gonna find it. I'm gonna go look at those pictures here in a second. Why are you breaking your toys? Tell me about it. It's very expensive. Very expensive mistake. Wow, that was quite the repair. Holy crap. That's really good. Okay. Save that wood glue. We need to find more wood glue. Then I've got glue. Which isn't great, but also worked. Consolidated it. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. There's never enough wood glue. Now I need to find more. Okay, I want to see these rats. Hold on. Oh, look at them. That's so cool. Wow, that's really neat actually. I had no idea. And they're pretty friendly. I mean, they seem like it. You're able to hold them and stuff. They're just happy to have a home and food. They're lucky. Compared to their rat brethren, these rats are living their best lives. Most are. Do you have like I know they're not hamsters, but do you have like do they just run around the house? Do you have like a place they play or do they just run around the house? Yeah, you can set them on your shoulder when you're going outside of the house. That's so cool. I think that is the coolest thing. Whilst you're actually, I let them roam in my home. They're in my room. That's so neat. Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna top off my glass of water because I'm dying of thirst. So just hang tight give me like 3 minutes. 'Cause I'm actually gonna let the dogs out too. So hold on. Probably more like 5 minutes actually. I'm back. I bet you all thought I died. I'm glad everybody else took the opportunity to go get a water break, too. It was not a bad idea. Oh, as soon as I got back, Matador. Oh. 8:40, really? 8:45. So as soon as I got back, you hit me with it. It was perfect. It couldn't have been any better. All right, we're going on our mission. Damn it! Damn it! Whatever. It worked. Why are we considered heavy? 15.04, 15. What am I carrying that I can probably ditch? Oh, I forgot I had the floodlights in here that I picked up. Let's just... Let's... I guess I won't worry about it. Hopefully strength goes up here soon. Ugh, it's not even close. All right, that's fine. We're heading off to... we're going to head to the road here, head all the way up. We're going to go up here to where those two vehicles are and move them out of the way so we can clear the road, and then we'll see what we're going to do from there. Hold on a second. Let me just close this. There. I got to open Twitch, too. Is anybody on Twitch? No. There's one person on Twitch. Who is it? Which one of you? Who is on Twitch? Oh, it's probably me. Because I have it open. It's actually really what it probably is. It's about to fall into the toilet. He built it too big. I wish, and maybe me. Oh, so are you on Twitch too? I wish that, like, Twitch seems to be, like, impossible. Like, if you want people to watch you, I don't know, it just seems, because it works by, like, obviously the higher up streams have more people watching, and that's just strictly how it works, and there's no other way. So the only way somebody would find my stream is if they were scrolling through and the title interests them, or if they were just like, I like watching smaller streamers, which some people like to do because they can actually have a conversation or interact most of the time. I mean, I interact, so. Hey, good morning, Mobster. So, but it'd be cool to figure out, like, how I could get more people to notice my Twitch stream so that more people would join. That's actually one reason why I put kind of the days in there. So not only can people keep track of the streams and watch them later on, but also because some people might be interested if they're like, wow, this guy's on day 10. I kind of want to see what he looks like what his playthrough looks like, and what stage of the game he's in. Damn it. Stay here, guys. That's easier for me. No, Matador, don't be disappointed. I do it out of love. Bonk. No zombies through here, so that makes it nice. There might be a couple up here. We know that there's some rotted potatoes and stuff in a warehouse up here. Oops, some zombies there.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But that was perfect. But that's about it. Actually, the garbage one would work really good for this, too. For when I hit something. Since I seem to hit things a lot. So there's a lot of rotted potatoes in here.
I have a question. Oh, God. Why?
And that's a dead end. And we know there's a vehicle down here, so we're going to back down here. Because we got to pull the vehicle out. So, yeah, I can't imagine this dirt road really goes anywhere, but maybe. See, I couldn't get around this before, and that was kind of the issue. But now we're going to pull these vehicles out and clear this road. And hopefully there's no zombies nearby and I don't get surprise bitten from behind. You drove on the grass, you monster. Ugh. Listen, we have to live on the edge a little bit. It's what Matador would want. Yeah, so these are full of rotted vegetables inside here. I think mostly potatoes. But supposedly at some point you can actually cook them up. So that's kind of why I marked this on the map. Your funeral. Look at now, there's 2 viewers on Twitch. I'm going to be Twitch famous before we know it. Oh, I should not press shift to 100 miles per hour. It's a very bad idea. How high will that go? Oh, God, Jesus. I want to lower that. If I turn the vehicle off and back on, does it reset? Don't put bad ideas in my mouth. Alright, so we're going to pull the other vehicle out. This is going to be a little trickier because there's just the... Well, 100's not bad, Deathman. I only got like 235. And that's like all people just from YouTube, basically. I'm really hoping we can attach this. Oh, there's actually water in this. Okay. Maybe I can push it out of the way with the bull bar. Or if I push this side, I can swing it around because I think I got to attach to the front of it, or the back, technically. I think I can't attach to it from the side. This is great. You know, I could look to see if the keys are in it. Aha. Damn it, we're close. Oh, there's a zombie down there. Let's see if the keys are in it, just for shiggles. Oh, the keys are in it, but it ain't fucking gonna start. Okay. Hey, Mobster, you're in Twitch. Twitch is in the future. Twitch is in the future. Twitch is a little bit more... I don't know why. It's a little better. Let me pull forward, and I think I can attach to it. There we go. Got her. That explains why I had to replace front windows on cars so often. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be a bear to tow. But we'll get it out of here. Liquid waste disposal. Really? And I can get water out of that. Okay. It's a little odd. Kind of sus. So basically, like a truck that you would bring to pump somebody's septic is what I'm getting out of that. I mean, I can fill my canteen. Is it water? Is it undrinkable water, maybe? Fill black canteen with water. Yep. Damn it. Okay. Now I gotta pour it on the ground. Okay. I wish it would have warned me of that. There might be a sink in one of these buildings. I don't think there is, though. Oh, there is. Lucky, lucky us. Oh, Oh, we have 4 viewers on Twitch. Oh, damn it, dropped back to 2. I was excited for a second there. I was like, it's happening. I don't know how many people are streaming Project Zomboid right now, but I'd say I'd have to have at least probably 10 people on Twitch to get me to a point where people would actually probably see my stream. Alright. Alright, so there's actually a gas station here, and it looks like there's a decent amount of zombies around us. Let's back up a bit, bring them up the road. And we'll do a little bit of clearing. Definitely watch out for zombies coming out of the woods. So good to know that this is here. Let's pull in and check it out. This has to be modded in. It has to be. It's on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. Just a really odd spot for a gas station. Nah, I don't really grab 22 rounds. I have an iPad for YouTube and Twitch. I can only do one. It's alright. There's a zombie over there. A lot of pumps here, Jesus. Alright, well, we might as well loot the convenience store and get whatever we can out of it. Then we can at least mark it as looted, and we'll mark the gas station as gas station. I've seen people pop in and out of Twitch, so we're having some mild success now. I like this truck. Hancho. That means taxi in Japanese. Locked. Oh, Elsor, are you leaving us? Good night, Elsor. Hope you have a good weekend. Only way I'm getting in. I said I might as well loot it. There'll be food here we can eat. Is there freezers here? There's probably ice cream, but it'll be long rotted by now. No, actually no ice cream anyways. This is why food is just never going to be a problem in the game for us. There's so many places to loot. I mean, the only issue is if we lived long enough to loot all the places near around us, we might have to travel further for it, but that's about it. Holy crap. That is a big deal. All right, first of all, I actually don't have this. I'll go back for those maps because I'm going to read them. But that's a really big deal finding that. Should be cigarettes back here. Oh, the cleaning liquid I'll actually take. Oh, actually, no cigarettes. Speaking of cigarettes. Okay, that's a pretty big deal. So those are smoking. So I know I don't have Utopia. I don't think I have Monmouth County. I don't know if I have March Ridge, Bedford Falls. This is awesome. Okay. Okay, let's do the annotated map first. That one I'll actually keep. It's Riverside. Infected wandering here, where I saw that group of people, probably dead now. Okay, I'd like to check that out. Left you some food here. Eat before you leave. Okay, perfect. So this is Riverside. So we'll put Riverside food, I guess. That. . 'Cause Okay. Bedford Falls. Let's read that. Yeah, I did not have a map for Bedford Falls, so this is new. Louisville, I don't need. March Ridge, I can't remember if I had a map on that. Rosewood, we are in. Monmouth County, I did not have a map for that, so this is new. Okay, so we'll check that out on the map. Utopia, I did not have a map for that, so I'm glad. Utopia is a tiny little town, but I'm glad we found that. West Point, I'll just read just in case. All right, so all of them but the annotated maps. That's the only one I'm keeping. Obviously. All right, so let's look at the new map real quick and see what we've got. So first and foremost, let's mark this as gas and then as looted, subsequently looted. All right. So we found Utopia. Oh, we're really close to it, but we're kind of going the wrong way. I don't see a road that heads to it from this way, though. I must have to keep going up, maybe, to get to it. But there's Utopia, so we're not far from it. There's actually should be a decent amount of fire axes there. Yeah, March Ridge. We had almost made it to March Ridge last time, and we stopped. So there's March Ridge. It's actually not far from us, so that could be a place we could loot. Does March Ridge have a fire station? Deathman, are you still here? Does anybody know? We got 3 viewers on Twitch. Yay. Hello, Twitch. All you guys. Monmouth County. Okay, here's Bedford Falls. So we didn't have that before. Nice, we got a decent amount of the map explored now. So Bedford Falls, that's pretty cool. I've never been to Bedford Falls. I'd like to go. Monmouth County. Right here in between West Point and Muldrow. This is a modded area as well, like Bedford Falls and such. I've never been here either. So that would be cool to check out. That looks like it might be like a mayor's mansion or something. I bet that'd be a good survivor house. All right, nice. It makes me happy that I found that. I don't know why, it just does. Because like I feel like there's more cool stuff now I can go check out. Alright, so nothing really here that I need. These are going to be bathrooms. Obviously I can get water out of here. I'll take the soap. I don't really need more painkillers and stuff, but I guess I'll take them. At least nice to know that we can stop here and top off water, top off maybe gas. Don't trust that effort gym, yeah. Sometimes I swear on this stream, sometimes I don't. Antibiotics I'll take. And yeah, like I said, all the soap because we can use that to clean our clothes faster. Okay, so we pretty much looted this place, which is great. The vehicle's just been out here running. It's 15:30. I'd like to keep pushing, but I think we'll head back and then come back up this way. I mean, technically, this is a safe place. I could sleep in my vehicle. And then we can keep pushing on. We've got plenty of food. Why don't we just plan on sleeping in the vehicle here tonight? With that being said, I should have brought a book to read. That would have made sense. Oh, Jesus. Is it safe here? It should be. Maybe I'll park, like, right here. Oh, damn it. I mean, I don't have any windshield, so I gotta be really careful, so it might not be safe. But I think if I sleep, like, in the back seat, they technically can't get to me. Unless they... Ooh, Jesus. Unless they smash the window out. So what do you guys think? Just stay here for the night? Probably. Crap. Oh, Jesus. I was like, where are they? I can hear them. Ooh, that's a machete, isn't it? No, it's a bread knife. I'm thinking I would drive home considering you're short on protection. Allow windshield. We need to get our mechanics up. Mechanics level 2. So we can have a windshield. All right, we'll drive back. We're not far from home. I should. We can get some gas too as we're back. Yeah, I will drop that off. I'll empty a bunch of the stuff out. I was about to yell at you for the grass there. I'm being extra careful. Besides hitting some zombies, but what can you do? When the road's that narrow, I'd rather hit them than drive around them and risk getting stuck in the grass, I guess. I'll probably want to clear these zombies off this road here at some point if we're going to be going that way. Oh, I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Yeah. Man, if only that thing was in good condition. But it is not even close to good condition. We might still find one. We'll just have to keep looking. Phil, do you have an end goal, Sabs? I know originally it was not suck, but seems like you did that successfully. I mean, kind of. Boy. I mean, I guess the end goal, if I was going to, like, have some type of victory condition, would be to probably, like, visit all the cities in the game. Like not loot them all, but just visit them all. There's, like, a ton of places that I've never been to that I would like to see. And survive them, obviously. Max out all my skills. Could be my end game. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's actually something that you could accomplish. So it could be done. I don't think I'm going to be able to take the floodlights. Which is fine. I'll come back for those. Oh, I can take them. Screw it, take them then. What is that sound? Alright, I'm going to set the floodlights up and see if they work. They do work. Okay. Cool. Set up another one. Yeah, I guess we'll put it over here for now. I can put it up here on the roof, shine down. Actually might make more sense. Let's empty this stuff first. That's it. It's all I'm fitting. Alright. The rest of it, I guess, will have to go up here where the beer was. Kind of dumb. It's been a fun series to watch, but now that you are stable, just wondering where you want to go. Would be cool to have to road trip everywhere and question if you have enough supplies. Yeah, I think that's kind of the plan. Like I said, is I think my end game goal in my head was just to visit all of the places I've never been before, because like I said, there's a ton of really cool locations on the map that I've never seen. So I think it'd be neat to go see those places. See what it's all about. I'm just like eating candy for dinner, basically. Okay, place the cleaning liquid. And place all the bars of soap. We should actually go wash our gear tonight, so we'll do that after we finish placing all this stuff for soap. I've only got a couple more magazines I gotta read. I think this one, and there might be a few more in here that I haven't taken the time to read. No, actually, that is the only one, so I have read all the other ones. And yeah, let me check on my power output. Power consumption doesn't seem that bad. Obviously, we can't put like a whole swath of floodlights, but this won't be a bad spot. It'll kind of shine down in the road, maybe. Do you have anything in mind, Phil? Because I'm open to ideas, for sure. Anything you think would be cool to see. Obviously, you mentioned it'd be cool to do like road trips and stuff. We have a camper we found someplace. We could grab it. That might help because we could actually like hook the camper up and sleep. But I want to get a Humvee because I don't really want to hook it up to that vehicle because that vehicle won't tow the camper well, but a Humvee would. So that's another end game thing is I'd like to find a Humvee. All right, we haven't washed our clothes in a while, so let's do that. It's been a long bit. I've never played. Just thought of it as a bit of a RimWorld caravan where you got to pick up your live and leave your base at the end. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I thought you were putting the light in the new garage to help you see. Yeah, I will probably put them in the garage once the garage is done. I'll move them there, but for now I figure just set them up out here so I have something to work with. I mean, I've got cat's eyes, so I can already see pretty well, but you can see it illuminates pretty nicely. Alright, let's just plan on eating the stuff I already have on me. I am going to take these doors off the hinges. It just don't make sense to keep opening and shutting all the same doors, I don't think. I'll just keep the rest of this on me. I can pretty much eat all of this. Or I'll have all of this eaten by the next day. Yeah, I've got like no time to read, so let's just drink our little juice box here. We'll eat some gummy bears, eat the gummy worms, and then we'll go to bed. So we can wake up early and head back up that way, see if we can get to Utopia. And we can check that out. Weight's staying the same around 73, which I'm fine with. Hoping we'll wake up kind of early. Perfect. That's exactly like what I wanted. What was the reason why I didn't take the windshield off of this? I know there was a reason. Was it my skill? Yeah. Not even close to the recommended mechanic level. So we need to do mechanics here at some point to get that up to level 2 so we can put a new windshield on this. But for now, we're going to keep pushing to see if we can get to Utopia. Yeah, you're right, Gamer. You're dead on. Oh, crap. I took everything out of the vehicle, right? Yeah. Everything that didn't need to be in the vehicle. Lights make a big difference. I mean, I know it's kind of bright over here, but you can see where they've really cleaned up the area. Alright, so like I said, we're going to head the same way, but we're going to see if there is some unique way to get to Utopia, which is this little town here, if somehow we can come up to the main road here and drive down that way. Because Utopia could have some fire axes and stuff, so it'd be a good place to hit. And we need fire axes. I did not fuel this up. But that's okay, I got fuel with me, so I think that'll be fine. I can fuel up actually up here if I want to. Yeah, we'll fuel it up quick. Oh. This was a zombie there. Where's that zombie? Trapped under the vehicle? I'm afraid I don't want to get bit. It's weird.
Run.
I swear the zombie was like maybe crawling under the vehicle or something. I was kind of waiting for something to happen and nothing happened. Damn it. I hate that those are the same keys. I have an idea. Launch the gas pumps? Launch the gas pumps? What do you mean? I love that I can refuel and then just turn the generator off. I just love that. Just come here, grab some fuel real quick. Plus I have fuel at the base. So it's easy peasy, we're full. There might be a windshield in here. But we're not going to worry about it. What I need to do is actually drag a vehicle back with us to base that I can completely disassemble. Well, technically I have one there, which is the other vehicle. What is that? I'm sorry, but I have to kill it. It's just so heinous, I can't allow it to live. Punch the gas pump, stupid autocorrect. Kind of like that time in Cataclysm. Deathman knows what we're talking about, if he's still here. Knows what I'm talking about. I, like, just touched the gas pump with my vehicle when I pulled in to fuel up. Like, just touched it. And it exploded. Killed me, killed the vehicle. It was great. Everybody loved it. Great way to end a perfectly good Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead series. You guessed something against clowns. What did Chuckles ever do to you? Did it have a rainbow wig? It didn't. It would have been cool if it did. It had the hat, though, the little tiny hat. Oh, God. I've let Matador down. I drove across the grass. It's okay, though. We made it across successfully. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. We're doing good. We should be able to easily get into Utopia. Actually, clear these zombies out of the road. There we go. Oh, all right. We just got to read Acts Volume 5. We got to find Acts Volume 5. We haven't found it yet. Zombie clown armies was something that ruined our base. It's true. Hey, Cam. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How many zombies have we killed? Been alive for 2 months, 22 days. We've killed 1,765 zombies. Not bad. I feel like those are kind of rookie numbers, though, to be alive that long. I feel like most people, if I've ever watched videos or anything, they've killed zombies. By this point in time, they've killed, like, thousands of zombies. I'm playing a little more casual, I guess. Do they count zombies killed with a vehicle? Because I'm going nuts here with this vehicle. So a couple of zombies come out of the woodworks at the gas station. Not a big deal. There is another road there. And a couple of zombies around here. So they might lead to small neighborhoods or houses, maybe. We're just going to squeeze past. Now, there's a fence. Oh, God. There's a lot of zombies here. What is this place? Okay, there's actually a pretty good deal of zombies here. What does this say? Is it a fire axe factory? That'd be cool. It's a distillery. Okay. Wow, this would make a really nice base, potentially. But I don't want to get trapped in here, so let's drive out. There's actually way more zombies here than there should be. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, vehicle made it through like a champ. That's a lot of zombies. I was not expecting that. The zombies got a gun on their back and a shotgun bandolier. Okay, I have no idea what this is. That's bugged. So this is like some massive town that I've never heard of. Where are we? Okay. I've modded in so many locations, I don't even know what any of these locations are. Is this modded? I've never seen that car before. It is. It's heavily modded. I want to steal every statue in this statue garden. Heavily modded. Okay, this is a town I'm not even familiar with. One of the mods I downloaded added this town. I wasn't expecting it to be here. That's for sure. There might be a fire station here. That almost looks like the edge of the map marker. I can drive through it, though. This is like a miniature military base. Alright, there's 4 freaking generators there. What the heck? Alright, well, let's see if we can clear some zombies. Maybe we can find a silencer here. There's a sprinter. He's not really quite sure where he wants to go, though. It's the logging place, so maybe there'll be some axes here. Yeah, I'm gonna pull in a pretty decent amount of zombies, so... Oh, I can't handle that. We're out of here. I'm not even gonna take a chance. If they're all coming this way, which they look like they are, it's too much for me. Although we're driving deeper into whatever hellhole this is. This is the back of the brewery, isn't it? Well, hopefully I pulled them out, the zombies out of here and they're not all piled up at the gate. Okay, they're kind of out of here. Okay, so like in terms of getting through here, not very viable right now. That could change. I would have to walk up the road with an axe and try to kill as many zombies as I can, which can be done. All right, let me get my bearings back at the gas station here. We'll clear a few zombies and let me just decide what I want to do. Enough of them wandered out of the woodworks here. Oh, my kingdom for a silencer. Oh, good lord, look at the hornet's nest. It's bad. There's a lot of zombies in this area. Now, with respawning zombies turned off, we can actually make an effort to clear it, but I wasn't expecting to run into this, let me put it that way. I didn't even know there was a town here. I kind of thought we would just hit a road and then head into Utopia. I had no idea we were going to run into this. I don't even know what this is, really, realistically. So let me look at my map again to get my bearings. Yeah, so I guess what I thought was that we would drive up this way and hit a road and just drive right to Utopia. So I have no idea what this is. But it does look like that this road probably does go through and connect to Utopia. So that's good to know. If we could find that dirt road, which kind of looks like if we went right this way, we could maybe find another way to Utopia. We could get close, but it doesn't look like it connects. So it looks like I could possibly make the drive through again and actually get there. It's only 10:50, so we can give it a shot. Let me do this, though. Let me eat this. Drop these tin cans. I'm trying to lighten my character up a bit. Okay, 15.6. I guess if I drink a little more water, that'll get down. Alright, once we get going, we can't stop again until we hit the main road, and then we're straight shot into Utopia. But then we'll have to come back through here, unless we find a place to stay overnight. Alright, let's give it a shot. So we know when we get to that main road, we can go left. Okay, hold on. I really might have to clear some zombies out. Oh crap, close. The zombies on the ground will always get you. Like, they won't get you a lot of times, but they will be funky enough to try and kill that you will misclick. I do not like all these trees around me. It makes it very hard. Dang it, I was good until I grabbed those cigarettes. 15.1, I was 15. So that changes. 15.01 actually. drop these off, and that would help. There. Wow, you almost got bit. Yeah, that was... Okay, this. Alright, there's sprinters in here. I know there is. One of these zombies, or two of them, are sprinters. And we're probably going to get pushed away from the vehicle, which does worry me a little bit, but we're just going to keep on top of it. And watch for the sprinter, which we know is in this crowd. Try to keep it cleared around the vehicle so we can make an escape if we got to. Actually going to take this opportunity to back up a bit and pull some of the zombies down. We're just trying to clear our way up this road. If the vehicle stays a little behind the mass group of zombies, then they won't clutter around it as much. Not grabbing the guns they have. It just doesn't make sense. We'll get plenty of guns from military bases and gun stores and places we loot. You don't need to pick up every gun that a zombie drops. They usually only drop pistols anyways. And I'm not really using pistols. I'm not really using anything right now until I get silencers. Guns are for an emergency. Which I don't know why you really use them in an emergency, considering that you would make the emergency situation would get significantly worse as soon as a gun was fired. But if you get back into a corner and at that point you know you're going to die anyways, I'm talking emergency like if I don't use it, I'm 100% dead, so I might use it, and maybe I'm only 95% dead. That kind of emergency. What are we talking about? Taking a... What? I didn't even have a squat and take a dump. Everybody knows zombies avoid San Francisco because of all the poop. Maybe homeless people are the zombies. Okay, there's a sprinter there, so I'm going to put a lot of distance between me and that sprinter. Because look how fast they come in. Look how fast the sprinters move. And I've like stressed this a million times before. Sprinters will F you up. Every time. They... Ooh, that calms zombies. Sprinters will end your game. You get 2 or 3 of those in one. You get 2 or 3 of those mixed in with a mob of zombies, and you're probably going to die. Like it's just a fact. There's nothing else about it. We got Denim Debbie here. All right, now we can pin ourselves kind of between the fence a little bit, put some distance away from that neighborhood, because we know that there's going to be zombies in that neighborhood, and they can't come through the fence. Ooh la la. Sorry, inappropriate. Right. Oh, sprinter, Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. Game ending. You get grabbed by a sprinter with zombies around you, it's game ending. You gotta keep looking, because they will come out of the woods or around the corner of a vehicle or a building or something. Another hazmat zombie, probably another ampule. I hate to even... damn it. Alright, I'm gonna check those settings in a second. Don't let me forget. Alright, I'm going to look at the settings for that. Obviously, I screwed something up. That's just that. I think I could change it in-game. We're going to find out. Alright, let's see. I think I can actually change it in options. Maybe. If not, I can change it in sandbox options now that I've got that mod. I think so. Maybe I can't. We might be just screwed. No, they knew. Right here. Spawn chance out of the... Okay, I must have messed this up. Drop chance out of 100, drop chance out of 100. So I don't know why this is like this. So spawn chance. So they have a 100 out of every whatever, millions, I guess, which seems so low. So I don't know why I'm seeing, I feel like as many as I am. But drop chance is 100 out of 100. And that's wrong. That should have been 5 is what I originally set it for. I'll leave that for now. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. Who made the resound clip? Hans did. Hans Bloodletter. He stopped in here earlier briefly. Then he had to go. All right, let's drive into the brewery now. Whoa. Okay, we know there's a sprinter there. Right there's the sprinter. So we'll deal with the sprinter first. Got something on their back. Oh, actually, the sprinter's a survivor zombie. I don't know what bottle of pills is. Could somebody look that up? Maybe roll with bandages. Oh, maybe it's painkillers. Unpack it. It must be painkillers. Oh yeah, it is. So I can actually make mine also into. Oh, you can equip it on your back. Replaces it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need that. I will actually take the M16. That I'll throw in the back. Along with all. Oh, no, not in there. In the back. Adderall. That'd probably be good during a zombie apocalypse, let's be honest. All right. Let's clear this group of zombies. I have faith in us. There's going to be 1 or 2 more sprinters. There's got to be. Just pull a couple at a time. I think I just saw one of them sprint, or I thought I did. Yeah, right there's the sprinter. All right, the sprinter's going to trip a little bit when they get to us. All right, we got to be ready for them. There we go. Sprinter's cleared. Damn it, the ground zombies are always a doozy. Alright, there might be 1 or 2 more sprinters, but I'm not as worried now. I just didn't want to pull like 4 sprinters. I never know which ones are going to be sprinters. That zombie's face is literally eaten off. Too bad I don't have Axe Volume 5. I could be grinding that right now. Still probably not bad, though. All things considered. Yeah, we're getting there. Axe Volume 5 would make it go so much faster. All right. The stupid supply has made it hard for me to get mine. I need to focus. Is there a shortage? This is what isn't there a shortage of right now? Let's be real. The world's a really dumb place, and I'm almost convinced at this point it's just greed. That's
Oh, hi,
it.
thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hey, thanks, Alara. Glad you popped in just to make sure. All All right, so let's drive back towards that military installation again, maybe, or at least start clearing our way towards that. Wow, what the heck? They're all just like piled in that corner. Must be. Oh my god. Maybe there's a door there and they're inside that building. It's closet zombies, like we were talking about. I have the stream open on the side screen so I see it if the chat goes haywire. I'm out of food? I got a little bit. I got some chips and some cereal. Weight-wise, they're sticking at 73, which I'll take. Might as well work on my sneak from time to time. Kind of makes sense. I'd like to get these leveled up still. Sneaking's actually useful. Light-footed's even better. Oh, some water containers in there. Probably a lot of alcohol in here, maybe. You just stay in sneak mode? It's probably not a bad idea, really, all things considered. Oh. I wasn't expecting that to be unlocked. At the same time, I know there's a bunch of zombies in here and I don't want to deal with them. I hate clearing out buildings. Ah, fuck. I don't even want to clear out the building right now. We're getting tired now. We probably should head back. We definitely know we can't camp out here, so it's not safe at all. We could maybe pop into that... More zombies. We could pop into that neighborhood. Wow, they come out of the woodworks. They weren't there before. Say we could clear zombies in this neighborhood and maybe stay in a house.
Run.
Hey, Lord, what's up? Oh, this is a trap. That's interesting. All those vehicles like that. Wonder where that goes. Why it would be like that. Let me go in that neighborhood. Maybe we could find a house. I see you missed me. I did. How was your day, Lord? Did you just get home from work? I was going to say maybe we could find a house in here that we could stay in, but it looks like that might not be a good idea, so let's just head back. Alright, we got to push through here. Alright, so getting to Utopia seems like it's going to be kind of tricky. That much I can tell. Just got home. How you liking the job so far? You know, it'd be fun to play this with loot turned on to, like, extremely rare. I bet I could change it in the sandbox settings right now. Shit. It's because I'm trying to read the chat and drive at the same time. Don't text and drive. It's dangerous. Do as I say, not as I do. Tree. Thanks, Reven, for the heads up. It's Deseret Industries. It's secondhand store. Nothing too exciting. Something, though. That's all that matters. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep... Give... Plus, Mr. Bonus, that train of thought. It's good, though. Gotta keep moving. It's good to have it down. Good to pass the time and stuff. I don't even know anything about that store. I've never heard of it. Alright, let's clear the stuff out of the vehicles. Not a whole lot. I'd like to maybe work on our maintenance a little bit. Because we're beating the hell out of this thing. It's like a Ross or Savers. I'm not familiar with Savers either, but I know what Ross is. So I can convert these painkillers into pill bottles? I can. Does it make it so they store easier? No, they don't. They store way worse. Oh, unless it also took the painkillers I had on me, it did. That's why. Oh, well, you just convert them into... If there's just a 1-for-1? Well, that don't make any damn sense anyways. Why would you even do it then? Right? Yeah, it's just a 1-for-1. Okay, whatever. What was I reading? Carpentry, right? Yeah. All right, tomorrow we're going to head to the bookstore, see if we can find Axe Volume 5 in town. A few friends of mine has been trying to convince me to do a YouTube channel like Sabaus and do stuff like that and record things, but I don't have any experience dealing with that stuff. You could always ask me, Lord. I mean, I obviously was not very successful with it, hence my resounding failure of not making videos anymore, and obviously not doing it for a living. But I can give you I can give you enough advice to get you to the point I got to. You'd have to carry yourself to the 1 million subscribers. But I will say I did really enjoy doing it when I was doing it. So it can be very enjoyable. And when I was in the military, it was a really great way to kind of get away from the stresses and stuff and kind of just do something else that I enjoyed. Because I absolutely did not enjoy what I was doing in the military. Yes, if we find Axe Volume 5, we actually need Maintenance Volume 4. Do we have that? If we don't, we gotta get it. No, we actually do have it, so it's not a problem. So we just gotta finish reading the carpentry. Then we can go for Maintenance Volume 4. Take these down. Alright. I really am going to take these doors off the hinges. Alright, so let's head right into the bookstore in town. I'm not even going to stop for really anything, and I've got food on me, so... We'll actually take the police truck this time. Since we're just making a short trip. That vehicle really should be for longer trips anyways. Or trips that I'm going into... Yeah, longer trips or places I know I'm going to be gone a little longer. Nice. Nice, Phil. You did it. You fucking did it. Alara would be proud if she was here. She's here. She's someplace. She's lurking. I know she is. I was thinking about Stellaris Run, though, and I can explain how you do stuff a certain way to get a better result.
What will you learn? What will you learn? That you're
Stellaris is a good way to do it, Lord. And if you want to stream, you know, I mean, we can set up a time and I'll stream with you. Play some Stellaris. I'd be down for some Stellaris. I haven't played in a while. I need to get the new DLCs and stuff if I'm going to do it. Alright, we got to clear all these zombies if we're going to loot this bookstore. We had cleared them at one point, but this was before I turned off zombie respawning, so we have to clear them again. Kind of sucks to suck, but whatever. Gives me something to do. Let's get these zombies cleared out. We're here. Axe Volume 5, and that's pretty much it. No sprinters, so that's good. That crawler is going to be a bit of a problem, so let's put some distance around. There we go. Holy cannoli. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Whatever. If I can't open the door, then you're stuck there. I need some chocolate, damn it. I gotta smoke too. I haven't smoked yet. Meant to smoke on the drive here. Alright, it looks like it's clear. We can do a little smokeroo. Turning off zombie respawn is important for visiting all cities. It is important. Because I have to actually be able to kill the damn zombies. If I can't kill them and they keep respawning, then I'm never going to visit all the cities. Especially when they clog every single road every time I get done clearing them and drive back through. I got all the DLCs. If I host, you'll be able to get them too in the game. Oh, so I actually don't have to go out and buy them if I don't want to. That would be nice, actually. That would make it easy. All right, so we're looking for Axe Volume 4. I don't really think I need anything else in here, so I'm going to mark this as searched. But I will, or Axe Volume 5. I feel like I would have grabbed Axe Volume 5 if it was in here, though. Maybe not. But once this is all, I'll know, I'll still keep it marked as a bookstore so I know it's here. So if I do have to come back here, that I can't believe I didn't grab. That's actually going to teach me how to reload. So I know if I do have to come back here and grab what I need, I can. If maybe I'm like, oh shit, I don't have that book, then I might be here. Possibly. Okay, so Hacks Volume 5, not 4, is not here. Which sucks. Okay. Because I don't know where the next bookstore is. Zombie with a gun. Police zombie with some type of shotgun. Winchester. That's not really any good though. Let me do this. So we can mark that as searched. In fact, we might as well just go ahead and search these other two places while we're right here. This, I can dismantle all this stuff, but aside from that, there's no food in here. It's just an empty buffet bar. But that could be all stuff I can dismantle, like I said. In the fashion place, I mean, I probably don't need to go in there. But I don't need to go in there. So, actually, best to just mark this whole place as searched. Well, we'll just do it like that. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, for a second there, I couldn't get out of the map. So, Axe Volume 5. Post office, legal practice place might have books. This is not obviously a legal place, but we might as well check it. I mean, it's more painkillers. I probably don't need all this stuff, but you never know. It is handy to have it. The adhesive bandages I actually like to keep on me. And alcohol wipes and painkillers. Antidepressants I don't seem to need as much. So I don't grab them because I don't seem to need them. I'll grab the sleeping tablets. They'll seem like they actually might come in handy. Beta blockers like those other things I don't seem to need. Because I don't seem to get panicked. Really. I mean, I probably should keep some on me anyways. Wow, there's a lot of crap in here. I guess it's a hospital or a medical center. Why wouldn't it be? It's just... We're just building one room at a time. So I think there's going to be a lot of medical stuff here, I'm realizing. Do cotton balls do anything? And I'm like just going over top of them when really I should be grabbing them. Oh, you can douse it in alcohol. Why would you do that? Okay. I mean, it's fine. It just seems like you don't need to do that. I guess you might have to if you're going to dab it on a cut. And that's why you would do it. I do have like a fanny pack I'm putting medical supplies in, yep. Okay, zombies just broke out of somewhere. And I swore I heard a door opening, which I thought was kind of odd. Okay, so that attaches to the rest of the building, which is fine, but we're not going to go through like that. I don't think that's a good idea. It's a recipe for disaster is what I think. Alright, so I think... Wow, we got a lot of crap. I'm thinking that the legal service might have... books, maybe? Look at all that medical supplies. It's actually not bad to have all that on us, zombies. We have a Snackles. We're waiting for the zombie to get to us. Oh, I thought that was a sprint coming. I thought that was a sprinter coming around the corner. I was like, no. I would have had to have like briskly walked with my snack. If you can cancel eating or not, I'm sure you can. Okay, so the law office would be nice. This is my fanny pack here, basically. The police duty belts where I'm keeping all the medical supplies that I carry on me. Still technically looking for books. I'm thinking maybe in the law office. Another hazmat zombie, but should be a lot less chance of dropping. Yep, see? Perfect. Oh, crap. There's two zombies there. I did loot the bookstore, yep. We had no luck with what we're looking for. Are you in... Kathy in the same... room, or is she watching someplace else? No particular reason. I'm just curious. I looted the school. I did not loot the church. You're right. Is there usually books at the church? It depends though, right? Not always. But sometimes. I need these doorknobs and hinges actually. Cause I have a couple doors at base I gotta go. I got a couple doors at base I want to take down too, so that'll help. Oh God, Jesus. In the big churches, there are books? Okay. Jesus, I just heard somebody going down the road and with a motorcycle, it sounded like. It was really loud, but I'm pretty far from the road, so it must be a really loud motorcycle. I like can't see anything. It's so dark in here, but there is books. I definitely think I hear zombies. This is dumb because this is not how you should clear a building. It might be in the back. Oh, right there's the zombie. Okay, I'll actually come in here and... They're breaking in the back door. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay, no luck in there either. And my nephew is watching, and my cousin. Oh, cool. Well, hello, Lord's nephew. And George. Do I want to head back? I think so. Where is the church? Is that the church? Let's take a drive real quick. Oh, good thing Matador's not here. He didn't see that. Holy crap. It's a court building. I bet that's got books. I bet that's got zombies. Dear Lord. I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, we're gonna go into this little pocket here. Wow. I accidentally left the back open, so I wasn't sure if I was losing stuff out the back, because you will lose stuff out the back sometimes. Depends, I think, on the quality of the bed. I know, gamer, I'm bad. You just passed the church? Damn it. Okay. Maybe we'll drive down there tomorrow, clear more zombies out. I really want to find that book. I mean, I could always just look around here, too. Houses will have it, too. It's just I don't really want to... I'd like to go right to where I think it is. I thought there was another bookstore we found at some point. Oh, there was, actually, but we couldn't get into it. That's right. I remember now. Ooh, it's already 10 o'clock, too, so I can't stream much longer. I gotta get up pretty early. It's Friday. Oh, Alara came right in at the right time, too, just as I was saying that. Alright, let me at least play one more day. I am tired, though. I'd be lying if I wasn't. Alright, I don't know if we're going to fit all this, but we're going to try. I don't think I've got room in the medicine cabinet. Way more medical supplies than I probably need. You know what that means to me. Alara, you love staying up with me. You love it. You're having so much fun. Think about all the fun we're having together right now. The hinges and stuff. Okay, I'll take that out in a second. Yeah, I already knew I wasn't going to fit all that. I need a box or a shelf I can put medical supplies on. Oh, I got the overflow cabinet down here. I'll just throw it in here for now, and we'll sort it later when I build some type of medical box. Damn it, it's going to fill the overflow cabinet, too. Hey, wow, Snake, what's up? It has been a while. How you doing? Wow, long time no see. Yeah, I still got all these painkillers. Alright. I'll throw them in here too. Okay, it'll all fit good. Sleeping tablets, yes. Yes, yeah, I am back. I have enough medical supplies to last me pretty much the whole game, so I'm not going to loot a hospital or anything for a while. I've got nothing to gain from doing that. Yes, I am back. I'm just doing streaming right now, but I am back, and I've been streaming for a bit now. This is my 11th day on Project Zomboid, or my 11th stream. These magazines, we're going to want to read them, but the books are a little more important to me right now. All right, 1710. Let's use a hammer to take the doors off on some of these, because the only place I really wanted doors is in the bedroom. These don't need doors. It's actually kind of obnoxious to have to keep going through there. So if I can deconstruct the doors, that would be ideal. And I think a hammer will do that. I think, yeah, because I think deconstructing these doors is a good idea. Maybe we'll get the hinges and stuff out of them, which I want to build more exterior doors out there. But having to constantly open and shut these doors just doesn't make any sense anymore. Laura's got a point. I probably need all the medical supplies I can get. Especially since I have a tendency to just jump over stuff, over fences and stuff on accident, and like break my legs and stuff. So Trep, how have you been? Like, what's new? He is quite accident prone in this game. Lord knows me. I'm quite accident prone in every game, Lord, though. It's not just this game. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. We all know the truth. This game is no exception. All right, so we've got a bunch of door knobs and door hinges. The only other door I'd want to take off is the door to the bathroom up here. It just does, like I said, just doesn't make sense. The doors going outside, obviously, leave them on. You know what? This one I will keep. Because this is the bathroom I'm not using really often. And what I'm going to turn that into at some point is a medical, like an infirmary or something. That one, though, I will leave on for now. And then that'll be, like I said, converted into an infirmary. This will stay as a laundry room. And I will eventually use some of this stuff. Okay. I can do laundry, but... All right. Okay, let's grab this plank. We'll bring that out with us. The rest of the stuff that's here is just scrap wood, which I was saving for an antique wood stove. But I think I'll just toss it out. I don't have room to store it anymore until I build a box or something, which I can do once I get the antique wood stove. We actually have not found one yet. There's a lot of things we still haven't found. Actually, Phil, that's one thing too, like end game stuff you're talking about. Like I haven't gotten a radio yet, a Humvee. There's a bunch of military vehicles I can get. I haven't found an antique wood stove. Like there's still a bunch of stuff that's kind of like more mid or late game stuff. Haven't made a garden yet. Fishing, trapping, like there's a ton of crap that I'm going to touch on that I just haven't done yet. So I guess something to keep in mind. And I am excited to do Stellaris. This should be fun getting this set up. I haven't played Stellaris in a long time. Now you're going to have to forgive me, Lord, because I'm probably not going to be able to have time to jump in with you. But get it set up and stuff and play around with it for a bit. I won't be able to... I won't be able to jump into it for a bit because I've got the wedding and stuff coming up, so I'm like crazy swamped. Between working on the house, getting ready for the wedding, and then the backhoe broke today, so I get to fix that now. And I was doing that all day today when I was actually supposed to be working on the house today. I ended up having to fix the backhoe. And I didn't even get it fixed. I had to go buy an air chisel because I can't get this part off, so I have to air chisel it off. So this is just my life now. Any plans on Dominions 5, Distant Worlds 2 run eventually? I'd like to play Dominions 5. That would be cool. But Distant Worlds 2, absolutely. Yes, I'm definitely going to be playing Distant Worlds 2. Yeah, once I die in this, which I haven't yet, but there's been a couple close calls, so it can happen. And once I die in this, we're going to try another game for a bit. I haven't decided 100% what yet, but I've got a couple ideas. And Distant Worlds 2 is one of them. All right, 1920. Let's see. So I said I was going to play for one more day before I got off, and that's what I'm going to do. So we'll finish reading this. We'll get one more day out. Does anybody have anything in particular they want to see me do on the last day? How would you rate your dancing, Sabs, on a scale of 1 to 100? Probably 25%. Since he only had like 2 lessons, it's probably a 30. Actually, probably like a 30 or 35%. I actually had 3 lessons. Like, me and Michelle are getting pretty good at it. The Aurora update for Distant Worlds 2 really improved it. That's good to hear, actually. I have the game. No Name actually was really kind and gifted it to me when I came back initially and wanted me to actually stream it. But he did kind of mention to maybe hold off a bit because it wasn't in the best spot at the time. It had just come out and it was kind of a little buggy, but I think it might be better since some of the last updates. So I would definitely like to give it a shot. All right, so that's going to get thrown out. So we're going to sleep. Alara says go to bed. See, we are going to bed, Alara. And then we're going to wake up and have one more day. Michelle, sure, not you. It's really getting there. Oh, I'm excited to play it. Has there been any DLCs? They announced one, didn't they? Or has it just been updates so far? Yeah, I'm really excited. Oh my god, it would fucking be foggy. On the last day I wanted to play, and it's foggy. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't make sense that Lara can get her wish. It doesn't make sense for me. Alright, I'm going to play one more day, but we'll just do stuff around the base. Quick stuff. I'm just going to clean my clothing again. And read. And I'll just squeeze out one more day, see if I can't at least get Carpentry 4 finished for the stream. I should be able to finish that really quickly. Yeah, it's a sign I should go to bed. It probably is. It's exactly what it is. That's why I'm going to play this through really fast. Instead of driving around killing zombies and spending another 10 minutes on a day, we'll just wash everything real quick. Which will go fast because I'll do that. We'll wash all our clothing. And then we'll just do a little bit of reading. One DLC, but it's just 2 factions, no mechanics as far as I know. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm pumped. I am pumped to play Distant Worlds 2. It's probably what we're going to jump into. I think there was one... I was thinking about going back to RimWorld for a bit, too. So that's on my list. I would like to try Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead again. So there's a couple things that I do have on the list. I like not having the doors. Way better. We don't know the frequency for the radios, so we can't tune into anything, which sucks. It's kind of just what we're dealing with, I guess. All right, let's just go ahead and finish Carpentry Volume 4. That'll put us in a good spot for the next stream, because it'll be done, and then we can kind of start working on the garage again. I was holding off working on the garage because I didn't want to be missing out on all of that juicy carpentry experience. Do you like city building games with logistics? Workers and Resources Soviet Republic is so excellent, definitely deserves to be known more. Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I'll make a note. I'll make a note of that as soon as we finish up the day here, and I will. I'll open it up on Steam and check it out. Wasn't there some sort of city game that was announced recently, and everybody was like really excited about it? The new RimWorld expansion is interesting since I didn't think about it when I started a new county and I got a kid immediately. Kids are weird since they become OP, but at high cost. What do you mean they become OP? Oh, yeah, City Skylines 2. Yeah. It's not out yet, right? But it's coming. I learned about Distant Worlds and how to start to play it from Sabat's videos. That's pretty cool. You actually learned about the game from my videos? Because that's really cool. Distant Worlds, when I started playing it, was I think kind of even an older game for back then. Didn't Distant Worlds Universe come out? I want to say it came out in... Oh, crap, I forgot to bring the book with me. 2010, I want to say. And I started playing it in... I guess it would have been 2013, so maybe not that long. Well, the original Distant Worlds was actually a little bit earlier than that. A Paradox game that would be pretty good, I think, is Age of Wonder 4 early May. Didn't they just have Age of Wonders... Didn't Age of Wonders 3 just drop like a few years ago? And they're already coming out with Age of Wonders 4? No, Age of Wonders. I'm thinking something different. Or maybe I'm not. I actually learned about many games I like to play regularly from your channel. Well, that's kind of cool. I always think it's neat when people... That was one thing I really enjoyed with my channel, is I would really try to find games that... And I'd make a really hard effort. I mean, I would play games that other people were playing, but I would really try to find games that people were had not covered or had not played, or, you know, even if they were older games, just stuff like that. I might as well read this stuff. What do I learn from this? Motion sensors? Well, that's kind of cool. I wonder how that works. Oh, hey, Adrian. Age of Wonders 3 was 2015-ish. Yeah, see? So I think I played it on the channel. I wasn't really super psyched. I thought it was going to be really good, but it ended up being meh. For me, anyways. I think a lot of people liked it. I just didn't really care for it. Yeah, Laura's right. I gotta go to bed. I'm getting pretty tired. I was just gonna read these magazines real quick. I'm just waiting for the day to finish out. Then I can at least have these off the book rack, which saves you space. Why is this not... Did I accidentally sort this? Crap. Okay, there we go. Kind of. I messed it up. It was sorted perfect, and I messed it up. Oh my god, it's a disaster. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. It's funny because I thought the time to type your name just in case. Never saw any notification or anything on the front page. Really? Huh. That's kind of cool. And then you just saw I was streaming. I like overcomplicated games. That's why I was stuck on retro games, not realizing there was many relatively new indie games I missed. See, you and me, Deathman, are the same way when it comes to that. That was one thing I tried to seek out, too, was games that had deep complexity. There's actually a lot of games I haven't played yet that I really want to play, like Star Sector. Would be pretty cool. That's got a lot of complexity, I've heard. I came for Kenshi and learned of Rimworld, which is now my most played game. Well, Phil, you liked watching me do really dumb things in Rimworld. When we jump back into Rimworld, we're going to do it unmodded in the beginning so I could try all the new DLCs. I haven't played unmodded Rimworld in a long time. I bought Cosmoteer today, kind of a mix of Star Sector and FTL. Really good. We'll have to check that out, too. I haven't played, like I said, though, I haven't played Star Sector yet, and I really do want to. I fell asleep early. Hey, no name. Damn it, it's 10:30. I'm about to get off stream, and everybody's popping in at once. Yeah, you fell asleep really early. Oh, well, yeah, what time is it where you're at? It's got to be an hour behind me or something. Well, got to stream all night now. Them's the rules. Everybody come in here. Now you got to... I'm going to do one of those about 24-hour streams. My God. I'd die. I actually would die. I would die. I'm barely able to keep my eyes open right now. 9:30? Okay. Wow, so you fell asleep really early. Well, I guess... I don't know. Sometimes... Oh, I'm yawning now. Sometimes I go to bed at 8, so... See, that's how tired I'm getting. I know Alara's getting exhausted just watching me. She's probably not even here anymore. She's probably like, screw this guy. I'm going to bed. All right. We're almost done with our last day of here anyways. So. Also, only person on Team Sabal, so everybody else is just waiting for him to die ridiculously. All right, well, I guess since we don't have X Volume 5, the next book we can start working on. We're not going to work on farming just yet because we're already coming into winter, so farming will be something we'll work on next spring, meta event, if you guys heard that gunshot. So Maintenance Volume 4 definitely is the next thing to read. There's no doubt in my mind about that. So we can at least start that. So the last game I want to mention, very complex, requires manual reading probably, but so good and so deep, Shadow Empire. Shadow Empire. You, Trep, you are not the only person to mention that. Deathman, who was it a week or two ago that talked about Shadow Empire? They're either in the chat or maybe they're not here. Deathman, I think you've mentioned it, but somebody was here like 2 weeks ago and they were like, hey, have you ever heard of Shadow Empire? I've played Shadow Empire, Trep. I've actually played it. I'm not very good at it. I've only played it a little bit. But Shadow Empire would be awesome to stream and learn how to play because I've heard it's an unbelievably deep and really good 4X game, and it's one person developing it, and it's still being worked on. Did I enjoy it? I will admit that I did not play it a lot. I mainly only I think I only played it for like maybe 30 minutes. I was gonna do a series on it. I was gonna do a series on it, and I was gonna record it and upload it. This is years ago, and but I never liked to. Some games are okay to jump into kind of blind. Some games are preferred to jump into blind. Some games, when you jump into them, you kind of want to have an idea what you're doing, so you're not just spending 30 minutes every episode fumbling through the settings, and everybody's like, who the hell's this guy? He's a loser. I'm not going to watch him. So Shadow Empire, when I initially was looking into it, was like, okay, this is one of those games I have to at least have a basic understanding of what I'm doing. Kind of like Distant Worlds Universe. Not as complex as Shadow Empire, but still you kind of don't want to be fumbling through the settings. You want to kind of know what you're doing. So I got Shadow Empire, and I played it for 30 to 45 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, this is going to take me, yeah. I was like, this is going to take me way more time than I probably have right now to learn how to play. After 45 minutes of playing, I didn't even feel comfortable. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll play like, okay, so what I used to do, I don't care sharing all this because I don't make videos anymore, but what I used to do is I would, sometimes if there was a game that was a little bit more complex, I would have 2 save files, and one would be me testing the game and one would be me recording it. And what I would do is I would play the game on my test save, and I would play through like 30 minutes of it or an hour of it, and then I'd jump back to my other save file and I would record it for whatever, make a 20-minute episode or something. But at least I'd have it fresh in my mind because I just played kind of through the steps in the beginning, and I would, you know, obviously in later game of strategy games, everything changes, but in the early stages, everything's kind of the same. So I would play it, and I'd kind of get a feel for it, and then once it was fresh in my mind, I'd go back and record my episodes so that way I didn't sound like an idiot, and I kind of had it fresh in my mind, kind of like, this is what I'm going to do, this is the steps of what I'm going to do, and I would do that. So when I played Shadow Empire, I did, like I said, I played for like 30 to 45 minutes, and after 45 minutes of playing, I was almost confident that I still, like, I could make like maybe a 5-minute episode. I could barely navigate. After 45 minutes of playing it, I did not feel confident that I could record a 20-minute episode, let alone a 10-minute episode. I had no idea what I was doing. I have a Vorion, actually, Alara. I own it. I don't know if I've played it yet, though. There's a lot of games I've bought and never played. It's clunky at first. Clunkiness doesn't even matter to me. Like, the clunkiest games in the world have been some of the funnest games I've ever played. Dwarf Fortress, I mean, I don't know if you'd call it clunky, but Dwarf Fortress, super fun game. I have thousands of hours in the original roguelike Dwarf Fortress, not the Steam version, but the original roguelike Dwarf Fortress, thousands of hours. I was stationed in Japan, and I did a Marine Expeditionary Unit, and I was on the boat for like, I don't know, like 4 months, and I just played Dwarf Fortress. Every time I wasn't working, there was nothing else to do besides go to the gym and play Dwarf Fortress. So I'd go to the gym after work, and I didn't get a lot of time because we were 12 hours on, 12 hours off, and we were working 7 days a week. But every now and again, like every 2 weeks, we'd rotate days off. So I'd get like 1 day off every 2 weeks. And when I got that 1 day off, woke up in the morning, went to the gym, played like Dwarf Fortress for 10 hours. 11 hours straight, just stupid, because there's nothing else to do. If you ever been on a boat in the military, it's miserable. There's nothing to do. And then 12 hours on, and then I'd get off for 12 hours. I would go, I'd eat, I'd go to the gym, and then I'd have 2 hours or 3 hours before I'd go to sleep, and I'd play Dwarf Fortress. Sometimes I got lucky, but it didn't happen all the time. Sometimes there'd be like not a lot going on. They'd be like, hey, we'd have like inclement weather. There's no flight operations. There's a bad storm for like 2 or 3 days. And like we still had to report to work, but it was kind of like a little bit more relaxed. So I'd bring my laptop with me and I'd play Dwarf Fortress. So that didn't happen often, but it happened every now and again. I did a lot of reading too, actually, when I was on the boat. Probably the most I've ever read in my life. So, yes, I would like to check Avorion, actually, as well. Like I said, I own it. I just need to go back and look at it and see if I've played it. When you have a free day and nothing else planned, which will probably happen, like, in half a year. So, yeah. Shadow Empire would be fun to stream with you guys and like navigate the settings with you guys. That would actually be a lot of fun. No, you're not wrong, Alara. That's why it's funny. Sometimes the truest things are the most funny. All right, we're done reading that. We're going to sleep. We're done. I'm just going to quickly glance at my Steam as soon as I'm done, just to look at the games of Vorion. I want to see if I have it. There was one other game I wanted to look at. All right, there we go. Wow, 3 in the morning again. Well, I guess that's a good way to start for next week. All right, I'm pulling my Steam up. I'm almost sure I have a Vorion. I do have it. Yep. I've never played it. I've actually never played it. I bought it, and I don't have a single hour in the game. I've done that with a lot of games, because in the past, I would... Oh, God. I would... games would go on sale, and I wanted to have them for future series. So, I'm sure you guys do this. I'm sure everybody does this. But for me, it was a little different, because I was buying games preemptively, like, I'm going to make a series on this. So, games would go on sale, and I'm like, well, now's my best chance to buy it, because it's on sale. So I would buy it, and then it would sit in my Steam library. You would not believe the amount of games I have in my library that I have never opened. It is a little disturbing. Well, I'm sure you guys all have that too. But I have, I don't know. How many games do I have here? Almost 300 games? That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. I wonder if I could sort them by how many I haven't played. Yep, can confirm. Hadrian knows. Well... And Hadrian, since you make YouTube content too, then you totally understand. And all the games you buy and you're like, this looks fun. Like, I can't wait to do a series on this and play this. And then you just never do it because it takes so much damn time to, like, first you want to learn how to play the game. So you got to find the time to play it. And then you got to find the time to record it. And then you got to find the time to upload it, edit it. And then if you're trying to do that with other games, plus, like, I was always trying to revisit certain games, like games people really enjoyed. So it was like a constant, like, I never got caught up. It's like all these games, I had a huge list of games. It was like 300, it was like, I don't know, 300 or 500 games. I still have it. It's on a Excel sheet. Or I guess it would be a Google, whatever they call that. It's like a list of 500 games that I wanted to play on the channel. And I always was like, man, I can't wait till I, like, get caught up. Like, I was going to eventually play them all, and then I was going to, like, get caught up, and then I'd be able to keep up with, like, releases better because I would be caught up with all my backlog of games I wanted to play so that I could, like, play newer games coming out a lot faster. And I'll tell you what, that I don't know why I ever thought that was going to... I don't know why that was ever going to be a thing, that I was ever going to play all those games and get caught up. Is Shadow Empires on Steam? I'm trying to remember. I don't think it is, right? Let's Plays are rough on YouTube. It's not very motivating when you see the views drop every episode, but there's always some people enjoying them. Yeah, Let's Play videos are pretty much dead now. There's still people making them, but... There's still a couple YouTubers making them that are doing okay, but it's YouTubers who were already had gotten popular in the beginning when Let's Play videos got popular and, like, they got big, and then they've been able to maintain that. But anybody trying to crack into that now, I mean, Jesus, crack into that now, I'd say is impossible. Crack into it when I tried to get into it was even still kind of earlier than now, obviously. Early game, but not nearly as early as some people got into it. I mean, I started my channel in, what, like 2013? So, in 2014, I think, actually. She's talking like 9 years. Jesus. It's kind of crazy. They were kind of a little more popular then, but now it's all about, like, the editing and the cutting in and out and kind of, like, making them funny, which is fine. But there's a small niche now for the type of videos people like I made or like what Hadrian makes. There's still people watching them. It's just not like that strategy type of, like, doing playthroughs is a little bit smaller than like, I don't know, like I guess somebody making like Minecraft shorts that are funny. I don't know. That's probably a bad example because that's kind of what was popular back when I was doing YouTube. It's probably not popular now. I don't even know what's popular now because I really don't watch a lot of gaming YouTube like I used to. Okay, so I've got Avorion. Shadow Empire is on Steam, but I actually don't think I have it on Steam, and the reason for that is I actually have it. I actually downloaded it from the website or whatever. Yeah, because I got it here in my games folder right here, Shadow Empire. Oh, preview build. Oh, you know what? I think the developer actually sent me this. Install instructions. How to install Shadow Empires. Yeah, the developer actually sent me this, I'm pretty sure. I think I actually emailed him and asked him, and he sent me like an actual file of it, not a Steam code, which I thought was odd. Oh, it is Matrix, isn't it? I don't know what this is. Yeah, Shadow Empire. It's on Steam. Jesus Christ, it's $40. Yeah, I knew somebody at Slytherin. I knew the press guy really well. He's actually a really cool guy. Originally, he invited me to actually go to, because I've played so many Matrix games, and I played a lot of Distant Worlds Universe, which Slytherin and Matrix are the same. They work under the same parent company. And he actually invited me out for drinks one time. If I was going to the press conference, which was in like, I don't know. God, I was in like Ireland or something. I was like, there's no way I can make it. This was years ago. But he's a really good guy. I wonder if I still have his contact. Man, Shadow Empires looks awesome. It looks like such a good game. It looks so deep. Yeah, I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Honestly, buddy, I think people care too much about the meta/algorithm. If it's true that a bunch of folks are wanting to stop watching Let's Plays and only watch short form, which I doubt, then I'll happily take some ex-audience members from a channel that doesn't make LPs anymore and just keep doing what I do. More for me. I agree, Hadrian. Read them and read, man. That's what I say. Just whatever it takes. You know, there's still an audience out there for sure. I mean, I'm not watching, whatever people are chasing for the algorithm, and most of the people here in the stream, I'm sure, are not watching that stuff. I mean, maybe every now and again it comes across your recommended, you watch it and you're like, yeah, okay, that was whatever. But yeah, a lot of people, still people out there watching this type of content and enjoying it. They're definitely out there. So I've got Avorion, Shadow Empire. I have a really cool game called Atom RPG I never played. What was recommended. Then Distant Worlds 2. Haven't opened it yet, but I've got it installed and want to play it. I actually downloaded Stronghold Legends, funny enough. And that is still getting in-game updates, if you can believe it. I sent you a Steam message regarding SC No Rush. Okay, perfect. I'll check it out. Yeah, I got a couple of Discord messages I got to get back to, too, so if I haven't gotten back to you guys yet. I'm terrible about getting back to people. Okay, let's see. I haven't played Darkwood in a while either. Is there a Darkwood 2 coming? I heard rumors. It doesn't look like I see anything about that. Oh, there was actually an update in 2021, which is interesting. Or no. They were finishing work on it, but obviously it never came out, which is interesting. Yeah, kind of a special invite just saying, take your time, it's fine. Oh, God, Adrian. That's right, you messaged me. I got to look at that. Yes, I will look at it tomorrow. I'm going to set a reminder on my phone right now to check those messages. You're not the only... I do deserve it, Alara. It's okay. You know, Alara, you've been around me enough trying to get... Alara knows. She knows all about it. Trying to get my attention or trying to get me to follow up with something is terrible because I got so much going on all the time. Like, Alara will be like back when I made Alara a moderator for the YouTube channel, and I was like, I got to make you a moderator for the Discord too. And then what? Like 6 months went by, and Alara's like, oh, God. Alara was like, hello. It's been 6 months. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll get that done. And then like another 3 months went by. Oh. I appreciate everybody keeping me on track. It's not just you guys. In real life, I'm terrible at getting back to people. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't know why I'm like this. Why am I like this? People will text me and I just won't. I'll be like, oh, look at that. Usually because I'm busy all the time. I really think that's what it is. I'm always like doing something. I'm never not doing anything. If I'm not streaming, I'm working on the house. If I'm not working on the house, I'm working on the house. 90% of the time, I'm working on the house. Or I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm doing something work-related, like working on the backhoe or doing estimates or looking at jobs or like there's always something to be doing. So I'm always doing something. So when somebody texts me or messages me, I see it and I'm like, oh, I got to follow up with that or I'm going to look at that later. But then like the whole day goes by and it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, oh no, I'll get to it tomorrow. Like I'm too tired. I got to go to bed. I can't do it right now. I like fly around all over the place. I don't know if I have ADHD, but I will say that I definitely do fly all over the place. You can probably see it in my gaming a little bit, but like, I can't I got to jump around like I'm working on like wiring inside the house. And then I'm like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Like I got to go do something else. And I'll go outside and I'll like grade the driveway or something. That's how I ended up breaking the backhoe. So then I fixing the backhoe. I was supposed to be finishing wiring today. So got to make that money. Got to build that house. Yeah, the house has to happen. If you guys can see my Steam library, you can go through it. And if you see any games that you want to see me stream after Project Zomboid's done, just let me know. I think I might give Shadow Empire a try next and have you guys check it out with me. Because if I don't do it now, I will never do it. And I would like to try that game. Because when I first found it way back in the day, I genuinely was like, this is something I would really have fun playing. So we will do that. Is it already Thomas time? I got to go to bed. It is literally Thomas time. Is it Thomas time? We were so close. Nearly Thomas time. You can backseat trap. Backseat gaming is
When will you learn?
fine with me.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
You can backseat game. It doesn't bother me at all because, especially if I don't know what I'm doing, I like when people are kind of like, hey, this is how you do it. I'm going to quit the desktop. I might as well close that out. We just kind of wrapped up Mobster. I was just talking about like games I wanted to stream. I actually need backseating. Alara's right. We were talking about games that I want to stream next after Project Zomboid. We kind of settled on Shadow Empires, which is a really cool game by Matrix. You know what I realized? You know why I don't have the game? And what I do have? I have a build. I I'm going to delete it, actually. I have a build prior to release. I actually got a copy of the game prior to release. Oh, it's right here, Shadow Empire. But I doubt it's the game. I can boot it up and see what happens. The last time it says I date modified was April 21st, 2020. Wow, that don't seem like it was that long ago. That can't be right. I was building the house at that point. So that must have been the last time it updated, maybe. But I was building the house, so I wouldn't have booted it up. So I don't know. That's not when I messed with it. So I would just buy it on Steam. The link I sent you on Steam is to get it at like $12. What? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll pick it up for that price. Hell yeah. Thanks, Trap. Would you have, like a coupon or something? I think I have like a Matrix coupon too that they gave me for my birthday or something, but I don't know where it is. Just a bunch of some random other YouTuber yelling us about it's like a tool. No. Yeah, if you backseat game me, Alara's right. I just will. If you backseat game and you just tell me to do something I don't want to do, I just won't do it. You have Factorio and only one achievement. I think I could not get into Factorio for some reason, but I'd have to probably play it by myself. Oh, it's another store but for Steam. I bought there a million times. It's secure and safe. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's see. Yeah, so if there's a way for me to share, or maybe I'll just like, if there's a way for me to share my Steam list, or I think there was a website where you could actually like look at your Steam list. Actually, that must be what you are looking at right now, Deathman. So if you guys see any particular games on my Steam list where you're like, hey, you have this game, you've never played it, or you have this game, you've barely played it, you should play it on the stream, let me know. Maybe after Project Zomboid I'm trying to jump around a little more. I played RimWorld for like, Jesus Christ, like 2 years. Which I want to go back to RimWorld at some point, but I still want to bounce around a bit and try some games that I haven't played in a while. Or played at all. So. Yeah, Alara, actually a lot of the reason too was because I just wasn't good at Factorio. I had a hard time getting into it. It sounds silly, but some games just click with me. And I'm just like, okay, and I pick it right up and I'm kind of going. And Factorio did not for some reason. Every time I played it, I was like, I felt like everybody was building everything for me, and I was just kind of like walking around, just watching them build, and like, I have no idea what's happening. Noita is fun. I played and did, it was one of the last series I did, close to one of the last series I did. I think that was the problem, Trap, is I played Factorio. I've only played like multiplayer Factorio, so I just sucked it. I just like, everybody was building everything for me, and I was just doing nothing. Wow, Caves of Cud. Holy crap, that was forever. Do you realize when I played that game? I had just started my channel practically. That game actually got me a lot of views. I actually did really good with that series. It was one of my first, like, successful series. I think Cogmine was really successful for me. But Caves of Cud was actually really successful. It was, like, one of my first ones. I actually met the developer that made that game. He's a really cool guy. Roguelike Celebration. August 31st, 2015 was the last time I played that. Cogmine. Don't even install. It's funny, Caves of Cud tells me when I last played it. Cogmine doesn't. Some of these games don't, even though I've played them, they don't tell me when the last time I played them was. There's another game I have that's actually really cool too. Like, I've got Crypt of the Necrodancer. That'd be really fun to play. I've never played it. Bought it in a Steam sale because it just looked really cool. There was another one I had. Oh, my stream schedule trip is Thursdays at 6 p.m. But Trep, are you in the Discord? Do you have Discord? Because I move the stream around a lot sometimes because my schedule is terrible. Because I don't work like a consistent job, so I have no idea what my Thursdays are going to be like until 4 p.m. And I'm still at work, and I'm like in the middle of installing cabinets or something, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to make the stream. I have an hour drive home, and I'm not going to make the stream. And then I like make a last minute like, hey, streams move to Friday, streams move to Saturday. But if you join my Discord, I make announcements there every time I'm streaming. And then but I stream every Thursday at 6 p.m. unless I have to change it. I'm actually just looking to see what I got. I actually have Subnautica below 0. But somebody said not to play it. Nice. Because it wasn't 100% finished or something. Cogmine is also still being updated. The developer of Cogmine is a super cool guy. I have met him once. But I've talked to him a couple times. He's a really cool guy. I met him in San Francisco once for a roguelike convention. He gave me some t-shirts. I still have the t-shirts. I still wear them. He's a really, really cool guy. Wow, yeah, he is still updating Cogmine. That is nuts. I just checked it out.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, he is an awesome developer. Cogmine is a fantastic game. Below 0 has a finished story, so no need to postpone it. Well, maybe I should play that as well. That'd be fun to live stream because I have a terrible fear of deep water.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
That one's my favorite right now. I think it's just because it's new. Exactly why I want to see you play it. Should I save Subnautica below 0 for Spooktober? Maybe it's not Spooktober enough. It's not horror enough. Although I have a terrible, terrible fear of deep water. When I played the first Subnautica, I wanted to vomit. It's really hard. I actually did get better as I played it. That's too long till then. Spooktober is coming. It's right around the corner. It'll be pumpkins here soon.
I have a question for God. Why?
Man, you guys are going through them all. Oh, Thomas! All right. Thomas is my cue to go to bed. It is 11 o'clock. What the hell am I doing? I got to get up at like 6 in the morning. All right. You all have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy yourselves. I'm off to bed. More Project Zomboid next week. And then Yeah, if I end up dying, we're going to play something else. We're going to play Shadow Empire probably, so we can check that out. All right, have a good one. See y'all later. I gotta get some sleep, so don't you. Good night.